Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? We're back at the cave, everybody. Welcome. Happy day. Happy, what is it today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or whatever. Yeah, no, Tuesday today. Tuesday today. Ramnification, how you doing, my man? Good to see you. I love you, bro. You're first today. That's awesome. What are you up to, my friend? Let me know. I'm just gonna fix the zoom. Why does the zoom not stick on this? That's something I don't understand yet on my new camera. I'm gonna have to figure that out eventually. And yesterday we were zoomed in a little bit too much, I think. I was like down here somewhere. So let's try and avoid this today by going a little bit further out. Just a wee bit. And see what happens. Boom. Funny, I'm literally looking straight. Looks like I'm looking there. Right. That looks good. Yeah, that works for me. Apply. Focus. Shoot him. Tequila. Oh yeah. And there we are. I think I now got everything. So yeah, Rum, what are you up to? What are you doing today, my friend? Oh, hang on a minute. There's someone at the door. Classic. Friend of mine just showed up. He thought we're gonna go out and have some beers, but since I just started the stream, we're not going anyway. So yeah. Is this actually? Yeah, this is working today. I think this works. Maybe. Oh dear. This is so funny. I actually moved the camera across my screen. And it doesn't really do anything. You know what I mean? The moving around doesn't really do anything. So I suppose I'll just leave it like this for now. And that's good. Right. So Ram, what are you up to? You're first today. Let me set up some Gcash so everybody can get some Gcash today as well. The liquidity has been fixed, guys. The price has been fixed as well. We're actually above where we were before now with Gcash. So make sure you claim these links and get stacking that Gcash, guys. Tuesday love. Tuesday early birds. Cash love. There we go. Let's make that 10. It's going to be a longer stream. And I'll give you 100 today, guys. That's 1,000 Gcash. That's actually some money. I had a very, very good day. Or a very, very good couple of days with the staking tokens, guys. So let's share some love here. Throw this into Botrix. And get some Gcash out there. Why does the chat sing? The chat alert not update. That's interesting. The chat thingy on my overlay is stuck. That's the chat from yesterday. The new chat hasn't come in yet. Let's check that out while we're here as well. Let me just log in here. I think that's the password. Yo, Studio in the house as well. How you doing, my friend? You're just in time. I'm just putting up the Gcash link. But Botrix doesn't seem to be updating. Is it now? Hang on a second. Yeah, Studio's chat came in, but the first and lol Rum said earlier on didn't show in that chat overlay. That's weird. That's very weird. Join the Grinders community, so the bot is definitely working. Studio, your message made it to the overlay. Rums didn't make it to the overlay. That's very weird, but not that it matters much. Gcash, let me just put that link in there. Boom. Make sure you claim that link, and then we take a quick look at Gcash actually. And before we go into the game, what I'm gonna do is now, I'm gonna take us for crypto. I think I'm gonna, I wasn't sure if I'm gonna talk some crypto, but I think we're gonna be talking some crypto for a little while. So I might as well move into that category. And I'm not happy with that camera. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to zoom out a little bit more. Let's try this. If that's a bit better here. Because in that case, see, I can lower this a little, which should then put me more into the picture. I need a green screen, really, guys. That's the next stuff I'm buying, I would say. Studio Trovo. Why do I have to log in? What? Right. Okay, we stay in crypto for a little while. Just chilling. We look at our tokens and everything, and yeah, if you haven't claimed that Gcash yet, yo, G-Smash! G-Smash doesn't work. Gcash should work. Oh, I can't post to my own chat? What the heck? Response knocks the received status code, blah, blah, blah. I'm what? I can't post to my own chat? What the heck? I got a red exclamation mark twice for trying to post to my own chat. But let me see if I'm logged in. I should be logged in. That's hilarious. I got a red exclamation mark twice for trying to post to my own chat. I'm definitely logged in. What the heck? There we go. That was hilarious. It's like you're banned. I got banned from my own chat. Yo, Preparing, how you doing? Preparing, did you jump into hot last night? We're gonna be looking at some of these tokens, guys. Let's start over here with Binance. I should be still logged in. No, I actually restarted my computer, so I'm logged out. Did you buy some hot yesterday? I hope you did, man. And if you were in the trading club, I could show you why, man. I got a call from Dubai last night. Why not a call? I got a message. No, you didn't? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you didn't see that screenshot. Obviously, a WhatsApp message. This is a friend of mine who has been working in Dubai for a very long time. He's more into personal protection and VIP convoy transporting and stuff like that. He's like ex-armed forces. And he's also into crypto, but he's surrounded by a lot of people with a lot of money, and in particular Russians and Arabs. And he has been told about these tokens for like the last week or whatever, and apparently there is some very big investors that are gonna pump a lot of money into particular that hot token. So at the current price, I just picked up 20,000 tokens and we see what happens. You know what I mean? If that does 1000x or 1800x, fair enough. If that doesn't do anything at 0.1, what was it? 0.015 and 0. Well, I got in at 0.014. I think it's at 0.017 at the moment. So I already have some little gain there. But I'm definitely gonna hold that. I'm actually sold my Matic for the time being as well. I'm waiting for Matic to correct now properly because Matic is not pulling along with the other tokens at the moment. So I think Matic is gonna play its own chart and therefore also its own retracements. And apparently, Mama Grinder just checked on a PayPal account and she told me the dixper stuff isn't there from last month, from the month before. Interesting. I have to look into dixper then and see what's happening there because they said payment has been processed on the UI, but it has not reached that. What are we buying? Ha ha ha, Pygos, what are we buying today? Let's look at that, man. Let's look at that. What did you buy last night? Did you buy hot last night? Let me just log in here. I've been buying hot last night. I bought 20,000 hot of the Holo network. How you doing, Pi? It's good to see you, my man. Because I got a WhatsApp message from Dubai suggesting that I should be buying hot, and I've known that person for a long time. He's surrounded by very, very rich people, and if he tells me to buy a token, I literally just buy the token. So I bought some hot last night. I was just gonna look into that. Bitspawn.io. Let's look into that in a minute. Overall, I've been very, very heavy Pi on. Last week I stocked up on banana. I stocked up on pancake. Well, on obviously on cake. I stocked up on brew for coffee. coffee, whatever finance that's called. And respond not successful. I'm getting loads of chat errors here with the chat overlay, guys. Telling me a response not sent. You selling NFTL? Is that the football thing? I never got involved on that. I don't like Dapper very much. That's a personal thing. Ever since they told me to play Minesweeper rather than the Wizard game, I prefer playing Minesweeper over supporting Dapper. Because they didn't want me to play the Cheese Wizards. They told me to play, if I want to play something that's fun, play Minesweeper. So if they don't want me to play their games, I play Minesweeper instead. And sold the Cheese Wizards. I'm terrible like that. I take that with me. And so yeah, I didn't get into NFTL. No, it's not football. Wasn't that NFTL? Wasn't that the NFTL thingy? Wasn't that the football thingy? I might be confused there. But also, Pi, I'm not doing anything much on Ethereum at the moment, to be honest. Shapeshift rainfall drops are back. So if you're not on Shapeshift, sign up for the Shapeshift beta. They drop you 10 Fox into your account, and if you refer more people, for every referral you get another 10 Fox, and then with the Fox you're holding in the account, you're eligible for their rainfall drops. On BSC, really? NFTL? Wait, what? So I'm... is it Nifty? No, it's not Nifty either, is it? Dude, drop me a token. Drop me a link there. I don't know which one you're talking about at the moment. Pi, I trust you, man. You can just drop links in my chat. Don't worry. But yeah, guys, I actually posted that on Discord earlier on. In wrong channel, probably. In crypto chat. The Shapeshift rainfall drops are back. Sign up for a Shapeshift account to get your first 10 Fox. You get the 10 Fox by connecting a wallet. Well, you get the 10 Fox for signing up. It's cyber time. That's the cyber time thing. Yeah, right. Well, it's actually my platform, but don't tell anyone. That's me. That's me. It's a scam. Check this out, guys. If you're not on there yet, sign up here. I can't post links to my own fucking chat. What the... Breathe. Thanks for your scam. Yeah, right. Well, I made 100k on the 50k you made, so that's okay. You made over 50k already. That's awesome, man. I'm posting links to the chat, and I keep getting red exclamation marks whenever I try to post to my own chat. Let me try and fix this quickly, guys, because this is annoying. What the heck? Maybe the moderators banned me from posting links. Who knows? Let me pop this out again. The chat pop out. Pop out chat. Let me close this over here. Let's see. Maybe I had to refresh the pop-up. So, Shapeshift, for those who don't know, Shapeshift has been around forever, guys. Shapeshift is basically an atomic swap token provider. So what you do is you can swap any tokens on Shapeshift from any platform, cross-chain or whatever, BSC for LTC and whatever. Shapeshift first started off, I think, 2015, 2014, if I'm not mistaken, guys. And they now have launched their beta platform. They have a token, it's called Fox. But what you need is, I show you now as well, because I've been having a problem there. I tried Chrome already, and I've tried Brave. I can't link the Portis wallet. For some reason, it tells me I have to enable cookies. Cookies are obviously enabled in Chrome. With the shield off, they should be enabled in Brave as well. So as you can see, I have my account here, guys. This is a solid provider. Rainfall drops here. Earn Fox. This is already all set up. Whoa, much whoa. I already got a referral here, apparently. For every friend you refer, you get another 10 Fox. And the way that works, check their Twitter as well. When people execute trades on there, or you execute trades, or you refer friends or whatever, they have the rainfall rewards. And the rainfall rewards are distributed to Fox token holders, obviously. So check that out. Eventually, you do want to connect like a Portis wallet on here. But what's happening here, I clicked that and it's not working for me. Those of you who have a hot wallet, you can obviously pair your hot wallet, your Tracer, your Ledger, or your Keep key with them. I do have a Portis wallet, but yeah, that doesn't work so far. If you need more info on how to link this, yeah, they do have somewhere a link about this this thing that needs to be activated. But yeah, that was before the stream, so I'm gonna bother with that later. I'm gonna contact them and see what's happening here. For now, I claimed the tokens, and let's just see if we get some referrals there, and if then, let's go staking. You earned 10 Fox, you see, an hour ago. Earn more Fox, blah, blah, blah. I have to connect the wallet, so let's see what happens. Much wow, your odds to get a rainfall drop, I believe. Here's the winners. They actually winning proper money here. Yeah, just for holding the token. Some guy won over $100. Yeah, this one they tweeted about him. He won over $100 on there from the. Where do I buy Fox? That's a good question actually. Where do you buy Fox? I don't think. Maybe it's not being traded yet. Maybe they're just giving it out on their platform at the moment. Let's have a look. Let's inform ourselves. But for fake shift, fake shift. Fox token. That looks like that's the one. Whoa. What did I just do there? That's the new mouse buttons, guys. I got a new mouse. It was on there on CoinGecko. Let's see where we can get Fox. And Pi, you have been doing very well for yourself in the last quarter. There we go. Fox token is right there. The markets are, wow, it's getting slammed. Crypto.com, Uniswap, and eToro. So basically Uniswap, because the other ones are just sponsored. It's on Uniswap, but it's getting slammed at the moment. Wait for it. Well, probably a good time to buy it. 40 cents at the moment, from 50 cents down to 40 cents. Let's look a little bit further. This looks almost like a stable coin, 60 to 40 cents. I hate these charts. Their charts, they're like the worst. Yeah, there is no trading view on here, obviously, because it's on Uniswap. So that's terrible. That's terrible. Uniswap, bro. But I don't know if you want to pay that fee or if you want to buy enough to justify that fee. Gas is at 140 at the moment. So, I don't know. But anyway, sign up for that account, get the free stuff, man, and then decide if you want to buy some more. I'm not really buying anything on Uniswap at the moment because, yeah, I don't fancy buying something for $1,000 just to pay to justify the transaction fee. What else are you buying? Let's check out the link Pi shared there. Bitspawn. Let's look at Bitspawn and see what's happening there. Those watching at the moment, Pi is like a OG, pro trader, and person of confidence. One of my people of confidence. I confine in Pi. In Pi we trust. So if he sends links to my chat, guys, be good. I fucked up this week, guys. I fucked up. Well, actually, Chris fucked up. Any two aces fucked up. But I jumped on it, so I fucked up. Chris posted that Dodo airdrop on Telegram. I looked at it. It looked kind of solid, so I did it as well. Long story short, you did not have to provide any personal information. They did not ask for a private key. And I went through the process of the bot on Telegram, only to receive the next day a message from the same bot telling me about the Dodo private sale. Get in on the Dodo private sale. Dodo is obviously publicly traded already. The private sale is long over. Yeah. There is no Dodo private sale at this moment. After that, according to Dodo themselves, their Discord, they're also not doing the giveaway. So if you entered that, I apologize, guys. No harm has been done because we don't send money to random addresses. We don't give our private keys away, so nobody should have been harmed. But you're also not going to receive anything, guys. Yeah. So sorry for that. The next airdrop, I promise, is going to be a solid one. Bitspawn enables all gamers to make money. All gamers, what? Gaming blockchain protocol built for digital athletes and social gamers. Build global decentralized gaming economy. Bitspawn DeFi, Bitspawn DAO, interpolary gaming blockchain with Okay. Proof of respawn. What? Proof of respawn? POR is a smart contract algorithm Bitspawn utilizes as part of its blockchain structure. POR is a type of token algorithm that encourages players to complete and progress. It enables rewards to be distributed by skill-based algorithms and can be integrated with existing gaming APIs. Brief. To align incentives between players, developers, and brands to spur growth. Decentralized finance done right for gamers. Okay. This is looking good. This is looking actually very good. Where do I get in? How much do I have to commit? Platform, Bitspawn web app, Bitspawn DAO, Bitspawn NFT, coming soon. You can always send ETH to my address. It will double within an hour. It's on Solon, bro. It's new and refreshing. I'm checking this out at the moment. This is actually looking good, bro. Isn't that? Did you guys hear about the about that esports tournament? It was posted on Play to Earn a week ago or 2 weeks ago. We're gonna have the first decentralized esports tournament, which combines some of the traditional games with some of the blockchain games. So while you're gonna be playing Valorant, for example, you're also gonna be playing Skyweaver, yeah, which is like Gods Unchained but on the blockchain. I'm kind of interested on forming a team there. So anybody who's interested on getting in on the esports tournament, I think the prize pool is $100,000 across different games. If anybody's interested, hit up my Discord and let's form a team there. Even if we don't proceed or don't win anything, I want to check out decentralized esport tournaments. It's a 1K minimum. There is 2.5K left for the pool. It's on Avengers Discord. You gotta be fast. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, man. I'd have to buy that first and move it and everything. It's alright. I catch the next one. So what's happening here, Pi? Tell us more about this. I'm looking at Bitspawn right now. What can I do already on here? I didn't look at it. I sent my money ASAP. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just have to do that. And if you trust the project, or if you've done some background check, or yeah, you know the people like who recommended to you, sometimes you don't have to do that much diligence. I saw Solana, I saw NFTs, so I was like, I am going in. That sounds good, man. Hot, guys. Let's look at Hot, yeah, and Holo. And then I tell you why I think this is gonna pump. Holochain, think outside the blocks. What comes after blockchain? Let's look at this, guys. Let's look at this on YouTube.
Hi, my name is Nicolas Luck. I'm one of the Holochain core developers, and in this video I would like to give you a quick and concise 5-minute download of what Holochain is and how it actually works. Holochain is a framework for building fully distributed peer-to-peer applications. You could think of it as like a Ruby on Rails, but instead of spitting out something that runs on a centralized server, it creates a fully distributed peer-to-peer network customized for your application. Or Twitter clone Clutter, there's no need to take such drastic measures.
One second, I pressed my mute microphone button to cough and muted the stream.
Holochain is not blockchain. Holochain takes an agent-centric approach, while blockchain is data-centric. With blockchain, every node of a network maintains the same state of the network, the one objective global truth, the consensus that actually is protected by a lot of work, and that makes it possible to think of the system as like one global database or one global computer. But that is actually also the reason why blockchain has scaling issues. If every Bitcoin node on this planet has to validate and synchronize everybody else's transactions, well, that is why there is a transaction per second limit in every blockchain. Nobody would ask, how many HTTP transactions the internet is able to handle each second, because there is no one bottleneck. But the limitation that comes out of this basic approach of blockchain has already primed the
He sounds
perception
German.
of what distributed applications and architectures are able to deliver. Holochain is not doing that. Holochain does not force consensus over the whole network. Instead, following this agent-centric approach, each agent is maintaining his/her own history. So there still in Holochain is a chain, a hash chain like the blockchain, but each agent has its own tamper-proof hash chain. So everything an agent is saying or doing, so if it is a social network, it would be posts or it could be transactions of a cryptocurrency, every action that an agent is undertaking is being stored in its hash chain. So Holochain is actually pushing this chain aspect from the center of the network to the edges. This is very similar to Git, for instance, but with one very important addition, and that is signatures. Everything that an agent authors is being signed by the agent's private key. So an agent's source chain plus the private key is actually what in Holochain represents an agent. This could be already sufficient for several applications, like for instance a Git on Holochain or an identity management application in which entries are only being stored via node-to-node communication, and the main concept needed here is the tamper-proofness of the hash chain of each agent. But for most applications, we need something else. And that is why Holochain also implements a DHT, a distributed hash table, as the public space. The same thing that is being used in BitTorrent or IPFS, for instance. The problem with only using source chains would be that if a node goes offline, then all the contents are not accessible by other nodes. But if we, for instance, want to implement a social network on Holochain where published posts are being accessible by everybody else, then we need other nodes to also store entries otherwise only stored in the author source chain. And in order to make sure that these entries are always accessible, Holochain maintains a certain number of redundant copies for each entry, where this number is a parameter that can be set for each application. This enables the author to go offline while still somebody reading the post could get the entries from the DHT. Now, the third thing next to the source chain and the DHT that is being combined here in order to enable high trust applications like cryptocurrencies is a distributed validation of content. Let us look at an example here. So say we...
Okay, guys. I'm going to drop the link in chat because I watched this yesterday already. For those who want to check it out, check this out. And now here the reasoning why I bought this. Obviously, I looked at the chart as well and everything. I bought that 0.12 cents yesterday. I'm just going to show this to you guys and then I'm going to remove it, right? This is the message I got yesterday. And that's basically what made me buy the token, yeah. So this is, like I said early on, I think this is legit cyber. I do think, this one I check it out in a second, Pygos. But this guy I've known this guy for like 15 years, guys, yeah. I've known him before crypto. I worked with him in Ibiza. We did a lot of different things together, and he's ex-military, and he now works in personal protection, particular in Dubai with very, very rich clients. And this is what I got yesterday from him. So this is the sole reason why I got into HOT. If he tells me that, he's not bullshitting me, yeah. Chromia is another one he's been talking about. I haven't really done my diligence on Chromia yet, but like I said, I bought 20,000 HOT last night, and the HOT has been going up already fairly nicely. So if you have a couple of cents sitting around and you wanna gamble a little bit, check out HOT, guys, because HOT over here. Trade advanced, let's look into this here. It's been already moving up and it pulled back and bounced support, guys. So I wouldn't say it's being sold off or whatever. It's actually creating a chart pattern here. Pi would see that immediately, I suppose. Here we are with 46% up in the last 24 hours. This was Bitcoin. This is what we're doing right now here. And I would expect them now, if we switch over to the 4 hours, if they pull back here a little bit now, they had a massive run here on the 4 hours so far. I was looking actually at buying some more if they pull back here, but this didn't happen overnight, so I did not buy anymore. Right now, this one here, I expect them to come down a little bit because they are really overbought at this point. I mean, look at the MA. Look at the RSI here and look at the MACD. The RSI is totally overbought at this point, completely. So I do expect a pullback. If we go back to 1 cent, I don't know. Yeah, at this point, maybe they are more like 1.3 cent, maybe here. But let's see what happens. Like I said, at this point, completely overbought. Look at this chart, guys. It's insane. However, if this comes true and they really have a lot of funding coming in and these people start buying that token, let's see where it goes. Yeah. Like I said, if you want to juggle a little bit, if this does 500x or whatever, who cares? You know what I mean? If you buy in at 1 cent or 2 cent right now and you put in 20 bucks, 50 bucks, if you get 500 back, that's fair enough. If you lose 20 bucks, oh my God, I earned more yesterday in staking. You know what I mean? So check that out. And let's hope we have another winner here. In terms of Matic, because we all got in quite early on Matic, guys. I'm out of Matic at the moment. I sold my Matic in stages. And last night I liquidated the rest of my Matic for the time being, because Matic at the moment is not moving along with the Bitcoin chart. So it's playing its own chart over here, as we can see. This isn't really aligning on the 4-hour with Bitcoin's chart at the moment. So I sold some more at 39 cents earlier last night. And waiting to get back in at 30 or below. So at the moment, my stack of Matic is completely gone, minus the 1,000 I have in my wallet or whatever. But the rest, everything we had on here on Binance is completely liquidated at this point, guys. And I'm looking to get back in cheaper. Cake, I took some profit as well. We had to take some profit, sorry, but if I buy a token at 980 and it goes to 18, I have to take some profit. So I sold off 30% of the cake last night as well. I hope that wasn't a mistake. If Bitcoin comes down a little bit, then then cake is probably going to come down a little bit as well. Nuts. I'm out of nuts at this point, guys. Nuts, the rewards have come down. The price isn't really moving along with everything else. So nuts has been liquidated as well into the BUSD side. So we have some BUSD sitting around at the moment as well. On the Binance Smart Chain. Coffee Press, Brew has been very good. Brew is above $5 now, guys. We got in at like 310 or whatever. So Brew has been doing very well for us. Banana, obviously, Banana is reaching high. We got in below 70 cents. We are at above 80 cents now. So Banana has been nice. That's why you see my tweets saying the banana cake with nuts and coffee mix has been doing very well, because indeed it has. In the other markets, we are following mainly Pygos, you as well. Wax is at 30 cents. I checked earlier on. I've been trading Wax on Qcoin a little bit. That has been very well, or going very well as well. And LTC is still not doing what I wanted to do at the moment. LTC still hasn't reached its all-time high in this bull run. So LTC, I'm buying little bits and bobs here of LTC whenever it drops below 180. Yeah. $200, it's a little bit too much. It's already 10% difference, but 175, 180 are definitely picking up more LTC, and have been doing so for the last couple of weeks. Let's check out the link Pi posted on us there. Funny how some of them don't format. prostarter.io. Binance Smart Chain. Okay, let me change the network here. And we're going to be looking at Gcash as well, guys, because Gcash, I recovered the Gcash value. So we'll take a look at that as well. And I got an email from Bradley as well, so we're going to address that. Just so all of you know what's going on there. And since we're coming to the end of the month, I'm going to be paying out the liquidity provider commissions as well. We're still going to migrate some of the token to a different blockchain. For that, I have to figure out how to accurately burn some of the token when it gets reminted elsewhere. But I want to move some of it away, because we can't do anything with Gcash on the Ethereum blockchain. It's not worth it. It's too expensive. NFT Launchpad, NFT Marketer, ProStarter, ProKing. Where's their white paper? Dashboard coming soon. There it is. What do you mean? This one is on. Well, which one is on Ether for the fund rating rising? What do you mean, Pi? Elaborate, please. This is very tiny. This is tiny. I can barely read that. You lie. You mean like a public sale, public ICO pre-sale, basically. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Invest today, live in tomorrow. We will probably. I can't barely read this. Community-centric and transparent DeFi platform introducing its own token prod in the crypto market. The mission of the Pro Starter project is to offer safe, fast, and smart transactions in a hassle-free environment. Pro Starter is coming up with a token sale, auctions, fundraising, and much more for the whole of the crypto community. Yeah, I know to zoom in. But then later, it's all right. I can read it. I can read it. There we go. Let's check out their Medium. Launchpads and NFT projects are the top performers this year. I agree. And in addition, I would say obviously staking, DeFi staking, that's a big thing. And NFT projects, obviously. Gaming blockchain, second layer solutions, Pi. For me, anything that's second layer, anything that brings us back to affordable transacting in a digital way is getting my attention at the moment. While it supports smart contracts, NFTs, gaming blockchains, whatever it is, supply chains, anything that kind of provides a solution to the ongoing Ethereum problem is obviously getting a lot of attention. But as this now, I think Pi at this moment now, for the last couple of months, it hasn't been as dramatic. I think we are entering a little bit of a 2017 hype stage at this moment. We're coming to a point where everything we've been doing for the last couple of months has been so profitable and there has been so many gains that now we're going to see a lot more fake stuff popping up. I think it's the time where we're going to see, like in 2017, a lot of the ICO scams. I think a lot of platforms are going to pop up now and maybe fold. I'm not saying they are or anybody else there, nobody in particular, but now it's a good moment to actually roll out these scams because, yeah, the majority of people has been doing very well for themselves. The hype is big, the greed is big. Money has been coming in from all sides. People have been getting thousands of dollars in free airdrops and everything. So now it's basically we have to be careful. I'm a bit more careful at the moment. I'm looking at stuff from more angles and everything, just to make sure I'm not getting caught on the wrong foot. It would be a shame to lose some of the gains now just because you're getting careless. You know what I mean? Ether might be booming very soon. That's okay. I still have a little bit of ETH, and if it breaks its all-time high of $2,000, I might just get back into ETH, just for the hodl or for the flip. But for using it, use case for me for ETH at the moment, there is none other than claiming airdrops, man. I have no use for it. Literally, I have no use for it. I moved some money around yesterday again. I had to move some stuff around, and I can barely justify the transaction fees. I even sold my Bondly finally. I dumped my Bondly and got like 50% of the money back, which was still in profit, but it was only half of what I was meant to get in gains. And I'm mining myself, so mining has been very good. But yeah, I'm not investing to give half my gains to the miners. You know what I mean? I'm not taking the risk of investing my money to then give half of my gains to somebody else. So I suppose it depends how much you invest. You know what I mean, Pi? If you put 10K in and you have to pay $100 to transact, then obviously it's not 10%. But if you put in a couple of $100, it's barely worth it, man. It's hard. It's hard to justify it. And I'd rather have like a couple of $100 in 4 or 5 projects than putting 1 or 2,000 in just one. It's a bit of the hedge there as well. If one of them goes down, then the other ones should outperform the one that went down, if that makes any sense. How to claim your prod tokens? What? There's already prod tokens. Pre-sale, Following the growth potential idea of prod starter, lots of members of our crypto community have been starting investing in prod. We are here to announce upcoming events that inform regarding prod, blah blah, KYC announcement. Yeah, and I don't KYC, that's the other problem. I actually told my bank to fuck off. Those who watch the stream, you know that Mama Grinder hasn't been doing too well. And Mama Grinder, a couple of months ago, sent me another 1,000 euros to invest in Bitcoin. I bought that at about $28,000, and then recently, after the help packages for self-employed people in Germany didn't make it to her, and she eventually told me she had 500 euros left in her bank account, and the shop was closed for 4 months. She decided to not liquidate her coins from 2015, but the 1,000 euro investment from late last year. Which turned out to have doubled down, basically. She made twice that money. So what I did is I sold half of it and sent that back to her. In the bank transaction, I literally defined that this is a loan repayment. So she sent me 1,000 euros late last year. I sent 900 back and tagged it with loan repayment, 1 of 2. Sent that through. Then a couple of days later, I sold the rest because it was still not enough, and sent that through as well. Marked that as loan repayment number 2. And since then, I'm getting emails from my bank to update, to provide a payslip to do this, to update my documentation and blah 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 for AML and anti-money laundering and anti-terrorism, blah blah blah. So I'm closing my bank account because, yeah. On one side, people not receiving whatever they paid into Social Security and taxes, and they're not getting any help during the pandemic. On the other side, they want to make sure they get their taxes. On the other side, they want to make sure that they get their taxes. Yeah, it's for Social Security. It's for Spanish tax reasons and Social Security without my consent, because they still haven't changed the Data Protection Act in Spain. They are about to change it for the stupid ID cards, vaccination ID cards. For that, they have to change it, the constitution, the laws. But until then, the bank cannot share my transaction history or what I do unless they get a court order, or I consent to them sharing my my information with Social Security in Spain. I thought they had that consent already, but apparently now it's missing. And therefore they said to me, I have to provide all this information, or by the end of April, I might be losing access to that bank account. So what I did today is I chased up the whereabouts of my Binance Visa card, because that hasn't arrived yet. Actually, if I look at that dashboard, it doesn't even look like it has been processed. I went to crypto.com and ordered another card there. And I'm already looking at a different bank account, a digital online bank account, to move everything there. And I've revived my Skrill account because I used to have a Skrill Visa card as well. But yeah, they can fuck off. I'm going to close that bank account because I had it with all this. We always have to do, and we have to do this, and we have to pay our taxes and Social Security and KYC and AML and blah, blah, blah. And then when something like a pandemic comes around, or you are in a tight social situation, you don't get anything back. So I'm not paying in if I never get anything back. That's a scam. That doesn't work. But yeah, that was a big story, Pygos. That's a shitty bank. That shitty bank, you know what they do? They charge me 60, 70 euros every 3 months anyway for liquidación de interés, interest liquidation, and commissions. Yeah. I have no interest payments because that's a non-overdraft bank account. I don't believe in overdraft. So if my bank account hits 0, I can't transact. So I don't have any debt. Yeah. And therefore I should not have interest payments. And the commissions, it's obviously bank account commissions. So that's 70 euros or whatever every 3 months. That's almost more than I'm transacting on that bank account. And since last month now, because also by law they cannot add a per transaction fee to card payments, they now introduced something that's called mantenimiento de tarjeta, card maintenance, yeah, which is a fixed fee. Since all the shops and everything is urging people to pay with credit card or with card because of COVID. They obviously want to cash in on that, guys. And the way they're cashing in on that, without breaking the law, is by charging me last month 30 euros. 30 fucking euros for card maintenance. And my card is still valid until 12/21, so it's not a new card. It's nothing to do with anything like this. It's basically just, so they charge, next week they're going to charge 70 euros for fees. And last month they already charged 30 euros for a card I barely use. So that's 100 euros in 2 months. For no apparent reason. 100 euros 2 months ago invested in Bitcoin would probably be 150 now or whatever. So yeah, I had it with them. I had enough of that bank. I've been with them for a long time. The thing is, due to new regulations in the banking sector in Spain for the last 2 years, it started before the COVID mess already, it's literally impossible to get a bank account unless you have a wage slip, a proper wage slip or a work contract, or if you're proper unemployed in self-employed, sorry, not unemployed, proper self-employed in Spain, which would cost me 320 euros a month or something like that. So this is all a bit of a mess, but it's okay. I find a solution, guys. It's crypto. We always find a solution. You love this app and card system, Visik. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Another OG there. Tap into the future. Get split-second access to crypto trading and payments with your Revolution Tap trading app and contactless Tap prepaid MasterCard. Seamless trade crypto and fiat currencies. Yeah, that's the thing though, guys, because I saw that Skrill now has they have that since last year actually. Sorry, just gonna see this. They have that since last year. Skrill now supports crypto deposits and everything as well. And I've been with Skrill for like 10 years, guys. I started using Skrill when I was still more into online poker. They're basically money handler like PayPal, but yeah, they initially started off with catering to the gaming sector. Obviously, they have a debit card as well. They have now also crypto options in there and everything. Their card is very cheap. It's obviously accepted everywhere. So if you need yet another solution, guys, outside of a pure crypto card, yeah, you might want to check into Skrill as well. I highly recommend them. I'm definitely going to check out Tap. I'm definitely going to check out that Tap site you just linked, because, yeah, I need a couple of solutions, guys. I need at least 2-3 cards. Let's not go into detail here. You never know who's watching, but yeah, I'm definitely going to need a couple more cards. Having said that, guys, so Tap, I checked that out. Company white paper up. The thing what I don't like, that all of a sudden all of these sites, they kind of insist of you downloading their app. They don't really have a web dashboard anymore. It's all app based. I would like to sign in and have a web UI as well, not just a web mobile app, because I don't want to have my stuff on the phone, really. Like, you know me, guys. I'm so old school that I'm sometimes being an ass about my private keys. I know times are changing and everything. A lot of things have changed in crypto these days, especially now. A lot of platforms have insurance and everything about against getting exploited. Some platforms that get hacked, they make their customers whole and everything. But I'm still so old that I need web. Okay, granted. What do you mean, granted? Granted. Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot like that, man. It took me years to actually. I've been with Binance, guys. I've been with Binance since they launched in 2016 or 2017. Oh yeah, DeFi trading is the future. Yeah, DEX trading, of course. So you're good. DeFi trading is the future, though. So you're good. Thank you. Now, what I mean, guys, is even Binance. I've been with Binance since 2017, seriously. And you know me, my mantra is like, not your key, not your coin. So even on Binance, I never really kept money on there. And especially like Bittrex and all these, what was it, Bittrex back then. There was only Bitcoin and altcoin trading pairs back in the days. So and the altcoins were so cheap to transact. Whenever you wanted to play around on the exchange, you literally just send it to the exchange. It cost you less than a cent. You do your trades, and by the end of the day, if you weren't in an active trade, you just withdraw your tokens or your gains and have them back in your wallet. No risk, right? And the next day, you just fund your trading account again for like another 2 cents with Bitcoin for another 10 cents or whatever, and you continue. And again, end of the trade, no active trades or whatever, unless there was active positions, everything else off the exchange. Obviously, I had like a million wallets I had to maintain and everything else. I'm with you though. I am loved, but I am the same. No, I know. And no, things is, we see times are changing. And obviously, if we want to onboard, there is this thing, guys. It's very, very difficult to onboard people to a decentralized financial systems because they're so in the tunnel vision of the traditional banking. And we are all accustomed. You get your wage, it goes into the bank account. The bank is the custodian of your money. If you need anything, you were paid with your card, you withdraw it at the ATM, blah, blah, blah. So you can't blame the majority of people to look at some of this crypto stuff. And then they go like, what, own wallet, private key, seed phrase, blah, blah, blah. Wow, that's scary. So there is a positive to more newbie-friendly solutions in terms of onboarding people and giving them an environment where they might be comfortable with a custodian. Yeah, 2021, one of the keywords this year, I hated crypto banks. Yeah, crypto banks defeats being your own bank. But guys, in my opinion, if that brings people to crypto, yeah, and brings obviously more money to crypto, fair enough. Let them go into Coinbase, let them go into blah blah blah, let them be on custodians and all that stuff. The mission there is afterwards, once they lose the first touch, scare, or the fear of getting involved in crypto in any way, if that's Coinbase or whatever, it doesn't matter, to then educate them to take on the responsibility of being their own bank. You know what I mean? But for us OGs, it's difficult to revert back to where we left like 10 years ago. You know what I mean? I left banking, I left traditional banking, I left custodial stuff. Obviously, I got hurt in crypto over the years as well, guys. It's not like I never lost any money. I got scammed because I made mistakes. I lost tokens because something folded. And all that stuff. But that's the lessons I learned, and that's what then eventually drove me more and more to private keys, cold storage cards, overall, I don't have a problem now. Like I said, I'm with Binance since 2017, and over the years, I mean, that's 4 years. They now have my trust, but they earned that trust. Yeah, even when they got hacked and they made their customers whole, the 21 million in Bitcoin or whatever that was, everybody was made whole. Nobody lost money. Binance is still there. And also now with all their financial products they have, if it's earning, if it's staking, Launchpad, mining, the Visa card, cashback, trading, there is so much Binance has to offer these days. Yeah, that especially in combination with their Visa card, which I'm waiting for, that it has turned to me in an all-around crypto financial solution. So for me, basically, Binance, you could say it's like a crypto bank for me. But again, I'm not keeping a lot of money there. I have like $1,200 there at the moment, or maybe $1,500 if I remove stake and stuff like this. But I trust them enough to know that money is still there tomorrow and after tomorrow, and I have liquidity on hand whenever I need it. I wouldn't put my Bitcoin, my cold storage onto Binance and leave it there. There's no point in that. You know what I mean? That's just a risk I'm not willing to take, or I don't have to take. Whatever it's off in away from Binance. But anything I'm doing at the moment, anything I'm earning on the BSC network as well, compounding stake or trading and everything, most of it stays on the BSC network. Some of it gets moved back to Binance itself, so I can buy other tokens, or I can trade with it, or I just stake it in. For example, I have like $600 or $700 of Bitcoin at the moment as well on Binance. I bought them recently on the dip. And the plan was to let it sit there and see if I want to sell it when we top out or whatever. Just play that with that $600-700. But it's not in my spot balance, because why would I have it in spot balance? I moved it into their saving, into the earn product. And yeah, it's only 1.2% or 2% or whatever APY. But hey, if it's sitting there anyway on Binance, I might as well take another 1.2 or 1.5% for having liquidity on there. And if now Binance Bitcoin breaks out and goes crazy and then dips or whatever, I can quickly unstake that and just sell it. So if you have stuff sitting around on Binance, you even get interest for it. You know what I mean? So I think it's a very, very good and very complete solution. And then the mining has been very good on here as well on Binance. Obviously, this is looking tasty now. Matic shit. The grinder sells and everything goes up. But yeah, Binance I do trust entirely. And those who are watching right now, if you don't have a Binance account yet and you want to check it out, head over there, sign up, and on any of your purchases with that link right there, you get 5% cashback on your crypto purchases if you buy with card or bank deposit or whatever. So yeah, there it is. If you want to mine as well, sign up on Binance, mine there. I am mining on Binance because I don't have pool fees or I don't have transaction fees to get my credit for the mining, and the pool has been performing very well as well. And afterwards, you can just spend that on your debit card. You know what I mean? So Binance definitely something to check out. If you're not on Binance yet, that's the place to be for crypto. If you're in the US, and in the US, the US doesn't really like their citizens to understand how money works. That's why there's a lot of restrictions on investing and all that stuff. They rather want you to build roads or work at McDonald's. And that's why you have a very restricted market in the US. In my opinion, if you want to dive into investing and start investing and you don't want to be told what you can do with your money or not do with your money, check out KuCoin. KuCoin, you can definitely trade on there as well. And KuCoin has been around for a long time as well. I actually do have a link for KuCoin as well. And then we stop the spams. There you go. So KuCoin and Binance is basically where I'm on at the moment. And KuCoin, you also get Wax on there. So Wax is it's one of my favorites at the moment. What else are we buying at the moment, Pi? I don't know what else to buy at the moment because I'm all over the place. I'm in all the DeFi staking. Well, not all of it, obviously, but I'm staking on 5 sites. Now I bought hot. Chili is gone. I dumped chills a long time ago. I got in chills very early. Same thing. My friend sent me a message. The message you saw earlier on, guys. And that's when he told me to buy chills. So chills was very crazy. Node seeds a week ago or so, it's up 95%. Yeah, at the moment it's literally almost anything you touch kind of turns into gold, and that's what I mean as well, Pi. Now it's the time of the year where we have to be a little bit careful. I think now it's the time where there is enough. How do you say? There's enough hype there for scammers to come out of the woods now and try to cash in on all this. You can't link anymore? That's weird. That's weird, Pi. Let me just check the chat settings here, because I know we have in the chat settings it's not blocked. Check it out. It's literally a hedge node seeds, right? That's another thing where Visik was very big in. Visik, how is that going anyway? The, what was it? The insurance thing, where I fucked up so bad. I staked into the wrong bucket and then I had to pay $50 to get my money back out, and then it wasn't worth restaking it because I paid too much. I look at that right now, Pi. This one I need to bookmark. I want to check that out later. Hang on. Probably gonna apply for a card there. If Visik has one, then yeah, I want one as well. Node seeds, there we go. And we check that out. You said there's a video on there? Let's see if there's a video. Huh. Where's the video, Pi? Uniswap, Dex tools. Dex tools? This is what I actually need. This is what I need. Thank you, Pi. Thank you, Pi, because this Doesn't work for me. This one doesn't work for me. I can't connect my wallet. I don't know. 3 browsers. The add connect wallet button for me is not working across 3 browsers. So GSwap, which is also DEX tools with proper charts and everything, guys. I can't connect. I don't know why I can't connect there. Not in Brave, not in Chrome, whatever. So this one looks very nice there. I love how they get past the shield here. Backed by DEX price. Yeah, that's something nice. I know that's not what you wanted to show us, but I need one of these. So thank you, Pi. That's looking good. Let me bookmark this as well. Just for the charts and everything. There we go. DEX Guru? What's DEX Guru? Another one? I love you guys. You have to come to the stream more often, Pi. There we go. There we go. Let's see if I can connect here. Wallet, trust wallet, ledger, wallet. I suppose this is mainnet. Both. Okay, perfect. Perfect. That's just what I need. Yeah, guys, definitely get on there. That's what we need, because this is charts. Because seriously, me, sometimes I buy cake, I sell cake. I buy brew, I sell brew. I buy pancake, blah, 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 or whatever. 2 days later, I look at it and it's like, fuck, how much did I sell that for? How much did I buy that for? Blah, blah, blah. And then you look at Uniswap or whatever, you look at these charts, and obviously here on Binance, I click down here, I click on order history, I look at my trades, and I know exactly if I fucked up or not, if I'm buying back more expensive than I sold for or whatever. On the DEX stuff, sometimes a week later you can't remember what you sold something for, and I'm not big in maintaining my Excel sheets. I kind of know what I buy and what I sell. But yeah, a couple of days later, if you have one of these days where you juggle a lot of stuff, you don't know what you sold for and what you bought for and all that stuff. Too many tokens, you know what I mean? Let me just close some stuff here. I have too many tabs open. Node seeds. So node seeds, where's that video? You enjoy your food there? What the heck? What the heck, Pi? Really now? Try again. I made you moderator for now, bro. That's weird. Send it to me on Discord as well if you want. There we go. You watch this, guys, and I'm quickly gonna go to the bathroom. Bio break, and then I'll be right back.
Public sale and listing, as well as the schedule for the transfer.
7, the video jumps. Put this in there. 1 second. I have so much stuff open at the moment, guys. Wow. Okay, you watch this. I listen to it while I'm on the bathroom. I can hear it from the bathroom, and I'll be right back.
Hello again, my dear friends. Not so long ago, I came across a team of enthusiasts on the internet who at the end of 2020, when the DeFi boom occurred, decided to create their own project against the background of all the accompanying events, which is designed to solve many of the problems that have arisen in the DeFi sector. What problems are we talking about, and what is the name of this project? I suggest that you now find out. And for these, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, Crypto Lady. So let's continue. It's worth noting that the project itself is called Node Seeds. And to describe it in a nutshell, NotSeeds is a private index sales fund created specifically for investors who sincerely want to participate in private sales, but who unfortunately, for one reason or another, don't have enough tokens to use Polkastarter, Dogstarter, or other suitable launch sites. But what does that mean? Perhaps you can ask me. And this means that due to the existing problems regarding new tokens that are added to the IDO platform every day, many investors simply don't have any time to become fair participants in the initial financing of the project. So that, in the end, they have a chance to get the most pleasant profit from the difference in the price of the token, equal as the time of its pre-sale, and after its access to public sales. I hope you explained it clearly. But repeat it because most companies raising funding from public sales have already received millions in funding from private investors, who then received extremely cheap tokens that they can dump on latecomers once their transfer is over. Moreover, even for investors who participate in public sales, the cost of a single token is significantly higher than that of the private investors.
I just gotta add, you gotta love that computer voice, huh? Sie dump on the token buyer.
In addition, investors in public sales make a compromise, which is often associated with their identity, limited investment, and confidentiality, because very often access to whitelist put your wallets at risk. As you can see, there are quite a few problems, and to solve them, all the NotSeeds team is ready to offer all of us its protection. That is, they themselves will invest in seed rounds and private sales only using 40% of their income for these, which is used to buy and burn their own NDS token. Thus, a very interesting scheme is obtained, which implies a return of funds back to your community, which I think is very cool. As a result, any NDS owner will profit from the participation of NotSeeds in private sales. At the same time, by connecting your wallet to their Telegram bot, you will have a great opportunity to keep track of what projects NotSeeds invests in, as well as find out the time before the public sale and listing, as well as the schedule for the transfer of rights and much more. However, to access the prospects of NDS token, it's enough to go to their official Medium channel and read an article on this topic, where the developers say that the total volume of NDS offer will be only 100,000 tokens, which is also estimated at $100,000. At the same time, please note that this is a finite amount of no more additional tokens will be minted. At the same time, as you can see, this amount will be distributed as a percentage in several directions at once, of which the majority, namely 35%, will be reserved in the liquidity pool of NDS.
Private sale will be live on Friday the 26th, which was last week, right?
ETH on Uniswap. 20% will be allocated for private sale, and the same amount will be reserved for expansion or the further partnership and marketing companies necessary to promote NotSeeds.
How is it performed? How is the performance? Is it live? Is that token live already? Can I buy it somewhere? Uniswap is like the thing with Uniswap. I don't fancy paying these fees, man. Not at the moment.
To find out more information about NotSeeds, you can always turn to their official social resources, links to which you will always find in the description under this video. And that is for me. Good luck to everyone, and bye-bye!
Right, I get the idea of what they're doing here. The NDS. Is that NDS? And the trading volume has been, on the first day, has been crazy. Obviously, the token's gone up dramatically here, guys. Can we fold one of these sidebars? Can we remove the sidebars here? Yeah, that looks a lot better. That one looks a lot better as well. There's someone at the door again. Hang on a second, guys. Just one sec. I'm like in high demand today. Wow. Yeah, the market cap is still low. The price obviously gone up nicely, but hey, hold on. What? They went from $30 to $80. Wait, what? Hang on a sec. What? They started listing at $30? Really? Ooh. And up to 80. Do you expect them to go back down to 50-ish? It was only 3 times up. Yeah, 3. Who settles for 3x, right? 3 times the return. I assume you took your money back and kept the rest. 6 times from private. Yeah, that's nice. But would you expect it to drop back to around here? Or not? Are you holding it? Well, you didn't even take some money out to free roll it to break even. Oh well, actually to have the rest of the tokens free, I suppose. Yeah, I hear that. I saw that, man. But that's obviously one thing, people saying that and then eventually doing that for a prolonged period of time. You know what I mean? So if they can afford buying it back by making enough from investing and so on, who knows? I wouldn't give too much on promises of constantly burning tokens and buying back, because you need liquidity to buy back, right? And so let's see. But overall, would you think they drop back down there? Because at the moment it seems like they kind of found support up here, right? This seems like to be a bit of a support here at this moment in time. Anyway, this looks like they're kind of hovering around here. They're already above this. Yeah. I would like to see them drop back here to make to get it a lot lower. Oh, of course. Okay, but market cap is way too low. Yeah, market cap at the moment is trading volume. What's the market cap? I don't see the cap here. Volume. Where's the cap? What's it called? NDS. NDS at the moment, 32 minutes ago. Whale. One on NDS, 4.27 ETH. $7,000. What's the cap at the moment? 3 million. Okay. Well, that's not bad though. 3 million is better than nothing, right? I've been doing a lot on 1 inch as well, guys. What's this here up here? What's Dire? What is this? 80%. There's a featured token up here, Dior, or whatever. I don't know what that is. But you know what? The interface, DexGuru, that's something I appreciate that. Push notification, change threshold, liquidity change threshold, you join your community. I like this one. I like this this interface because I really need charts like this, guys. I can't work with these Uniswap charts or CoinMarketCap. Do your own research. Oh, of course, always do your own research, guys. That's the most important, obviously. Whatever you see, we always have to do our own research. For me, this at the moment, I have to look into it. Not just Uniswap, but also Balancer, etc. Nice. And the BC, it uses Pancake, but also Dodo. Nice. Oh yeah. This is a key thing. That's like being your own bank. Preparing. You always have to do your own research. You can trust your friends or whatever. Sometimes you just jump on something because you know that person knows what he's talking about, or you look at something quickly and you see it has potential, or it's cheap to get involved. But overall, anywhere where you want to pump money into it, it doesn't matter if you want to buy a new laptop or if you want to buy crypto. You always do some research. You don't want to end up with a shitty laptop, and you don't want to end up with a shitty coin just the same. So always do your research. Don't trust everybody. And if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. What? Do your... Oh, okay. Now I get it. Okay, sorry. Yeah, but do your own research. That's like the Dior on here seems to be... I don't know. Isn't it NDS? You see, it shows me NDS with the percentage, and then shows me this button up there. I don't know what that button does. Oops, Caps. Sounded like you wondered what the no, I was wondering what that token is up there or what it does. Well, technically, I was wondering if I have a token claim here, if I'm honest. The first thing I was thinking, what's this up there? Do I have a token claim? Then there was no claim button. And then I went on into, what is this? Why is this featured up here? It's a mushroom. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying. You know me. By the way, I think one NFT is coming along nicely. They're just working hard on their development, and since most of us are on their Excel sheets, I think we're gonna get that drop very soon, guys. Probably next month, hopefully. Let's see. That would be another one to keep an eye on. But yeah, what else do we have? These DEX tools are definitely good. Let me just check this out if I can navigate this nicely. Oh yeah, like. Yeah, this is looking good. Oh yeah. Yeah. Does it show your transaction history as well somewhere? It doesn't have transaction history. It doesn't pull that from your wallet, does it? Because that would be awesome. A DEX that shows you transaction histories. Because it's in the wallet somewhere, right? So you can actually pull these trades. You should be able to pull these trades. And then we could have a trade log and actually see where you gained, where you lost. Excel sheets suck. They just suck. But yeah, this one is very nice, guys. Make sure you bookmark this. If you didn't catch that just now, I'm gonna drop the link for you in chat. But yeah, definitely a cool thingy to have here, Dex Guru. Yeah, obviously on the amount you buy over there, turtle, smaller, robot, bot. That's probably a trading bot, maybe. Who knows? More turtles than over there. Whale buys. I like that. I like that. Well, what I like is obviously seeing trading volume, having a proper chart to work with, because that's yeah, it's essential having a proper chart, guys. If you want to trade, if you just want to buy and hodl and flip, and you take 20% and you sell the token and you take the gains and you put it back into Bitcoin or whatever, then maybe you don't need a chart. But if you want to trade these staking tokens or these DeFi tokens, then yeah, you need a chart. Obviously, Cake is easy. Cake is listed on Binance. Because it's listed on Binance, is also the one I have most confidence in at the moment. Not doing a rug pull because, yeah, they can't just drain the liquidity pools and drain all the liquidity on Binance. For that, they need a lot of money. So Cake is basically my most trusted at the moment. And then obviously some of those that have been around for a while. But yeah, better charts is always nice. What? Mouse over them, it shows. Dex Guru? Mouse over the icon. These ones? Or these? Which icon? There's so many icons. The whale thing? Nah, I clicked on it. It shows the transaction. Which icon did you mean? That's not the icon? Which icon? Lol, the echo. Yeah, you guys are hanging out too much together. You're like brothers. You're like twins. The shark whale. Oh, really? That shows you something? Ah, there we go. Casual trader with 10k to 100k of a trading volume in the last 30 days. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's weird. It shows it sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it's Brave again. The whale doesn't show anything. That turtle shows something. This one doesn't. Right. I like that. I really like that. What do you guys think? Or Pi, what do you think about 1 inch? Because 1 inch, I have to say, guys, I've been getting some very, very good rates at 1 inch. What I usually do is I go to 1 inch for any token I want to buy or sell, and then put the same amount for that same token in PancakeSwap or elsewhere, or ApeSwap or whatever, and compare what I'm getting. 1 inch has been performing better for me than Pancake or ApeSwap. I'm getting better rates, and sometimes it's even like it's not pennies, it's more all the time. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with this here with 1 inch. If you want to use something on there, use this, bro. Definitely. I use this over Pancake Swap at the moment if I'm getting a better rate. But their stupid staking APIs going down like crazy at the moment. And I know I had referrals. I know exactly I had referrals because some of the guys on my Discord, they connected with my referral link to 1 inch. And I did not get the referrals, which kind of sucks, but fair enough. And yeah, I'm obviously in the DAO there as well. I'm voting on the DAO. I have like 30 tokens locked in at the moment, which isn't that much. But what is that? 30 times 5, 50, $150, something like this. I'm staking there at the moment. It's little rewards. Not that great, really. If you really want to just farm gains, this is up 12%. That's actually nice. If you just want to farm gains or whatever, there's other farms where you gain more per token. It's hard to read some charts on here. That's the only thing about 1 inch I don't like. The charts are terrible. There is no zoom. There is no scrolling. There is no blah, blah, blah. So the charts are terrible. You got to chart somewhere else. But as a aggregator and giving me the swaps, you see they go through Sparta, WBNB, 1 inch. And I've been getting very, very good. Yeah, I'm looking at your link, but 1 inches as well. I was just saying in reply, 1 inch is the same. The charts on 1 inch, they're terrible. They're for a casual person who wants to know if something has gone up and down a little bit. But for proper trading where you wanna, yeah, that's that's bot traded, man. That's bot trade. Chi, yeah, that's a bot. What the fuck's happening here? Yeah, that's a bot. Trading volume 0. Oh, nothing has happened. Well, this is terrible. That's almost like looking at BitTorrent token. BitTorrent token would look like this, pretty much. I mean, this if this was accurate, I don't know if this is really accurate. If this is accurate, there's loads of money to be made. If it's really going down to 0.02 and then jumps to $6 every hour and goes down and goes up and down $6 every hour, if that was accurate, I'd trade this. But I don't think this is accurate. Because look at this. This is like perfect top, perfect bottom. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. But I don't think this is... G is the gas. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember now. Right. But this looks terrible, man. This looks like terrible. Look at this. Ha! This is terrible. But if it was going down from $6 to 2 cents and $6.02 on the hour, is that hourly? Yeah, that's hourly. I just buy and sell, buy and sell. Just do it with 1 token. Buy it for 2 cents, sell it for $6. Buy more for 2 cents. You start with 1 token, you have thousands of tokens after 3 hours. I don't think this is accurate. But I used to trade Neos, not Neo, Neos with S at the end, like that, because Neos at one point really had like a chart like this, where there was too many coins on the order book on Bittrex to go past this level, but there was always almost too much support at the bottom for anybody dump past it. So it did not have 0.2 cents to $6 or whatever, but there was like a 20% spread between the top and the bottom. And at one point, I remember Neos. Yeah, I know. I used to be very, very tight with the community and with Syntax as well. Syntax, the developer. And you know what, Pygos, you're not going to believe it, because Neos eventually in 2017 or 2018 did a complete hard fork and migrated to a new blockchain structure. During that time, you could migrate your addresses over to the new blockchain infrastructure, and then during the 2017-18 bull run, I somehow remembered my Neos, because when I had get hashing, we were mining Neos as well. And I sometimes even on beta rigs, I would just rent rigs and mine Neos and put them away. And during 2017-18 bull run, I dug up an old wallet, Neos, or on the Blockchain Explorer, I looked it up. and I had like 26,000 Neos sitting in the wallet. I immediately jumped on Bittrex to check how much that was, and it was like 4.5 Bitcoin. It's like $15,000. And I was like, what the heck? And then started the recovery process. And then it turned out that the migration to the new blockchain, I missed that. And therefore, those old tokens on the old blockchain, they were considered burned. I missed that completely. That was during, you remember when I said 2017, 2018, after that, when I took a break or when I sold everything, during that time that happened. So I missed the entire Neos migration. That was crazy. That would have been a shitload of money, man. And yeah, those Neos are gone. I still have the wallet. So if anybody thinks they can recover these tokens, I give you 50%. You get half the money. I sent you the wallet file. And I even spoke to Syntax at that time. And yeah, no joy. But Neos was a good token at that time. It was one of my first alts, Blackcoin, Neos, a couple of others I got involved in. They were all PO coins, proof of work, POS for Blackcoin. I was staking Blackcoin a lot at that time. And yeah, a couple of other tokens. Yeah, Neos was good. Neos was good, bro. I enjoyed Neos. Those who want to look more into node seeds, Pi just said there, I'm going to drop you the link again. Check out the Medium, do your diligence. And then decide if you want to get involved, guys. And yeah, for me over here, this one is definitely something I've bookmarked already. This DEX aggregator. Like I said, guys, if you're not on 1 inch yet and you want to get a little extra out of your trading fees, boom, there's the 1 inch thingy. Which one? It's not the time to buy right now. Always wait for a dip. Yeah, of course. Unless last night was hot, I did not wait for a dip. Pi. I just went in straight away when I got the message, but that was 1.2 cents, so there was no waiting for a dip. For 0.2 cents more or less, I wasn't gonna wait around, and then we see where that goes. But yeah, in general, that's why you want to learn charting, guys. You always want to do a TA on whatever token you want to buy. And for me, for example, right now, guys, this one here, they found support above my 618 here. Which was kind of a bummer. Maybe I shouldn't have sold there. If they do come down, then yeah, this would be my rebuy point down here, around 31 cents, not up here. You know what I mean? So yeah, do your TAs and then wait for the dips. And if you don't get a dip, then maybe you weren't meant to get into that token at that moment in time. You wait for the next dip. I went into NDS as well a day after listing, but it was because market cap was 1.19 million. Yeah, some tokens you just have to jump in. You know what I mean? I did that a couple of times, and you're not gonna believe that, probably. I used to be big in storage staking. Yeah, somewhere back here. I used to have hard drives. Also, 2018, 2019, I had a record of hard drives here on my table. Externals, and they were all hooked up to the storage network, and I was earning a lot of storage. Obviously sold that and everything. That wasn't meant for HODL for 4 years, but I always liked the storage project. So the other day, as I was looking at possible altcoin trades, obviously I looked into storage as well, because it's a token I know, and it has been around for many years, sorry. And you're not going to believe this. I was looking at it somewhere down here, $1, $1.20. And I was like, Storgy has good potential. Maybe I should get back into Storgy. I didn't. And now they topped out at almost $4. So that's an opportunity missed there, guys, but you're not going to catch them all. You can't be involved in everything, guys. And that's why, like Pi said there, sometimes you just jump in and it's going to work out. Sometimes you jump into something, you probably sell at a 50% loss or whatever if it goes sideways. Or if development stops or their GitHub turns dead, no more active development or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes you're going to lose. That's how investing goes. You lose a little bit of money. The magic is to always take more gains from the market than you lose. If that's margin trading, spot trading, swing trading, staking or whatever, as long as you come out ahead, you're always winning. And yeah, sometimes you're just going to follow your gut feeling. And gut feeling is probably what you made you jump into NDS there. Gut feeling is what made me jump into HOT yesterday. I mean, yeah, this is almost doubled up. At this point up here, it would have been a double down for me. I got in at 0.12 cents. I could have doubled here, sell half, and free roll the rest of it. But I think this has a lot more to go. But Pi said, wait for the dip. And for me, the dip here right now would be this one or this one respectively. What I would like to see here for a dip would be this channel, somewhere between these two red lines now. I don't know if they pull back that far, if there's really investor interest, but even the investors, they're probably going to wait for a dip here. These levels, I don't know. But yeah, we would expect if they do pull back here, this line probably not even in there. If they pull back here, I think they're actually not going to go further than this. They're probably going to go to 0.14 cents or whatever, and then you can still decide if you want to go in there. But we need retests. Pi knows that as well. We need tests. Stuff has to be retested, and as we just said earlier on, you don't buy the breakout, because this RSI down here, this has to come down. Yeah, this is going to come down, guys. And when this comes down, it's probably going to go into oversold. Because this is well overbought at the moment. If not, I'm expecting to see the 50 RSI at least. The 50 RSI would probably bring us down to the 25 MA for a retest. And if they come down to the 25 MA, we have the usual play between the 7 and the 25 MA or the 24, where they start testing the resistance between the two MAs and then eventually set one direction further down or further up. For me, definitely going to wait for the 0.12 down here. Block bank. Do I even want to click on a block bank? Block bank, I don't know, Pi, because you know me, I'm crypto banks. Whenever I just hear the word crypto bank and I go like, whoa. I think it's the wrong word. You know what I mean? For what we're doing. Pi knows. Pi knows me for a couple of years now, and yeah. Be your own bank. Block bank. It's a competitor to Celsius BlockFi. Okay, I know BlockFi, I don't know Celsius. Oh, no, boost your API from 10 to 30. Users are able to gain access to our credit card rewards program, use our advanced AI assistant, increase their APY percentage, and earn interest on their tokens by staking bank in a non-custodial block bank cryptocurrency wallet. Okay. Okay. Now here's the question, Pi. In this year's or in this cycle's bull run, because we all like to talk about our gains, don't we? We don't like to talk so much about our losses, because everybody makes a mistake, I suppose. So here's the question, Pygos. In this cycle, in this bull cycle, out of all your investment choices you've made so far over the last 6 months, how many negative ones, or how many of those failed? Did you get wrecked in one of them? Just one of them. They manage 100 million in assets right now. That sounds very, very enticing, man. I'd say they are 100 million in managed assets. 0 ATM. Well, that's well done. That's well done. I didn't get wrecked either. I went into that Dodo Telegram bot thing. So far, I haven't really been wrecked anywhere. I did not have a rock pull or anything else, guys. But yeah, like we said earlier on, we have to be careful now. The hype is getting insane. Yeah, NFT hype, art hype, DeFi hype, staking hype. Everything is getting insane, and eventually these pages are gonna pop up like crazy now. But 0 ATM, that's a good rate. That's the same for me in this bull run cycle. Into a scam and got out with like 20% profit. Yeah, but don't share that link. Don't share those links, because that reminds me of the high yield, high risk, HYIP, high yield investment Ponzi's. They were even called Ponzi's. Everybody knew they were Ponzi's in 2017, guys, 2018. It was basically pyramid schemes, platforms. The first one invests, and then the second one invests, and the next person who invests, the first one gets, I don't know how much of that and can withdraw. and then the next 3 invest, and blah blah blah. You know how that goes. Eventually, the influx of money is gonna slow down, and then the providers of those websites, they pull whatever it remains, and everybody who invested late basically gets nothing. In 2017, everybody knew these sites were scams. That they would shut down within like a week or 2 weeks, or well, whatever. New deposits slowed down, and people were literally sharing their links everywhere, and they thought it was perfectly fine. Even in our Get Hashing community, we had to literally make it clear that we don't want people to share these links, because people were arguing like, yeah, but we know, but you get in early. If we all get in early, we're gonna profit, and then we just withdraw. Well, some of the community are not gonna be among the early ones. So while they are part of your community and they're your online friends, by you sharing that link with me, all you're doing is, because you get a referral fee, obviously, that you can withdraw immediately, you're hedging your own risk while possibly getting your friend into a platform where he's gonna lose his money, and that, for me, that's like just wrong. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I can make money by giving Pi the referral link, or I can reduce my exposure, my risk exposure, by inviting 5 friends to a platform. Even if I don't get my payout, at least I got the referral fees. Guys, that's just wrong. And you're not gonna believe it. We had to argue. The admins of the Get Hashing forum with some members of the community, we literally had to argue with them how this is ethically, how is it wrong? How it's wrong. Because they would not understand it. They would be like, yeah, no, but like, listen, they just launched yesterday. We're not going to get scammed. Nobody's going to lose anything. It's like, it doesn't matter, because somebody's going to come to the forum after tomorrow, and he's going to use your link, and he's going to lose his money. Don't you see the point that it's wrong sharing that within our own community? And it's like, no. So eventually we had to ban all these links from our forum and make it very clear that anybody sharing those and inviting a friend to lose his money is going to get banned. And that was crazy. That was very crazy. BitConnect clones. Yeah, there weren't even BitConnect clones, bro. They were just literally, it was a plain, you could get the script on Bitcoin Talk at that time for, I think, 1 Bitcoin, which was like $300, $400 or whatever. It was just before the to 18K, but they all were Gore Miners was still there, LTC Gear was still there, Cripsy was still there. So it was around that time. MintPal, I can't say, 2015, 2016, 17, I don't know. I'm getting old. But yeah, everybody, and the website was just basically a deposit address, and it was showing the people who paid in, and it showed like how much that person before him got in commission from the next person's deposit. There was nothing else. There was no fractional mining. There was no fake mining. There was nothing. It was just a pyramid where everybody knew everybody pays in, and the last person or the last people who pay in are not gonna get anything back. And yeah, everybody thought it was alright to share these referral links. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. But yeah, it was. So this one, I'm actually gonna look into this. You got into the, again, it's a mobile app. Why is it all mobile apps, guys? They're all mobile apps these days. Intelligent Advisor, personal merchant account, SEPA Swift. SEPA Swift is nice. Visa, MasterCard services, crypto to crypto exchange, Web3 and dApp functionality, tokenized reward system. This sounds good, guys. If you want to check this out, like I said, Pi doesn't really share shit. Then head over there, check that out for yourself, do your diligence as always. And if you want to get involved here in Blockbank, I'm gonna bookmark this as well. Like for doing my diligence, guys, I need like a couple of hours after the stream to read the white paper and really dive into it, check out the app and blah blah blah. I tried to dump my Pygos last night and it was too expensive. I'm just kidding, Pi. Why I'm going to Uniswap here? Because I wanted to show you that, guys. I recovered the liquidity here. We're now at 0.0083, which is higher than pre the attack, before the attack. On Tri-Roll, this was the Tri-Roll dump. And this was the recovery. Yeah, this was basically when they balked. when Tri-Rail reborked the tokens that were extorted, we see them down here. Swap Gcash for ETH. That was $843,000. 843,000 Gcash. Which they borked back. Almost a week later for a lot less. Yeah. Now what happened when they borked that back was it didn't raise the volume. The attacker obviously dumped the token. The buyback occurred somewhere around here on the 17th. It didn't nudge the token, and then with ETH still going down, we were actually nearing in on zero, like literally zero token value, with over 1.2 million tokens in the liquidity pool and a stupid amount of dollars, like a stupid small amount of dollars. So when I saw that, what I did, guys, and it wasn't the best time to do it, actually, it cost me a little bit of money to do that. Official Gcash has obviously liquidity in the pool. I have liquidity in the pool as well, which wasn't affected by the attacker because he could only dump Tri-Rolls tokens, obviously. I removed some liquidity down here. Remove Gcash and liquidity. It was $800 I had to remove, and the effect of me removing $800 from the pool was I brought back the price to up here. And now obviously with Ethereum going up again, this is natural growth beyond that point. So now we're above where we were when the attack occurred, and that's all good. And if gas ever comes down, I'm gonna re-add that liquidity. If that doesn't happen, then we might just use that's 65,000 Gcash here, to start the migration of having some of the liquidity on the Binance Smart Chain or another blockchain. I'm looking at the third one at the moment, Wax in particular. Prepare and mentioned that already, so I'm gonna look into that as well. But we definitely need some of the liquidity on a different chain, on a chain where you guys can actually afford to transact. You know what I mean? Here, if you wanna sell $10 worth of Gcash cash, it's gonna cost you $50. So not much happening here at the moment. It has a chance of going to Binance or Huobi or even both. What do you mean, the block bank? Well, Binance would be nice. Same as Wax. I would like to see Wax being listed on Binance for obvious reasons. Let's see what happens there. But Wax on Binance, first of all, it would probably give a nice push to the price beyond where we are at the moment. But also for simplicity reasons. For example, KuCoin, guys, the only pairs listed is Wax ETH and Wax BTC, I believe. Tokens, I'm just flipping. I don't trade in BTC. I don't short myself in BTC. Yeah, in general, if you trade BTC, if you sell BTC to buy another token, and BTC keeps going up, you're shorting yourself. Yeah, so my portfolio at the moment for altcoins, it's always USDT, and the gains, they go into BTC, guys. But don't sell Satoshi to buy shit coins, because if it goes wrong, you're losing Satoshis. And if it goes very wrong, you're not getting that amount of Satoshis back. Maybe BTC goes up, that token, whatever, and yeah, you invest $200 worth of Bitcoin at that moment in time in Satoshis into that coin. Coin goes up, but BTC breaks out or whatever, and then eventually you dump that token for $300, you buy back Bitcoin or whatever with it, and you get less Satoshis. And you don't want to get less Satoshis, you know. So altcoin trading for me isn't really in Bitcoin anymore. So now, at this point, with everything we've done over the last month, I got enough BUSD and USDT sitting around to play with that on the altcoin markets and DeFi markets. And yeah, gains go into Bitcoin whenever there's a little dip. And that's my playbook at the moment, basically. But yeah, be careful trading Bitcoin and altcoin pairs, guys. And that's the thing for KuCoin at the moment. I would like to see a USDT or whatever pair for Wax. Because I don't fancy trading it into Ethereum, then sell the Ethereum for USDT, then keep the USDT to trade it back to Ethereum to then buy Wax again. Too much hassle. And I'm not holding Ethereum anyway. Yeah, that's one of the few projects who actually has 1.2 million reserved for exchange listings. The contracts, that's good. That's very nice. That's very nice. And if they have contacts in Binance, who knows? They might just put them on the launchpad. You know what I mean? Though the Binance launchpad, I have to admit, for me, what do you get out of the launchpad? I had 10 BNB in there the other day for the Alice thing. I'm getting more Alice on PancakeSwap than I'm getting on Binance. So launchpad and staking on Binance it's nice because it's a realistic rates. You know, you get more like 4.5%, 10%. You stake Bitcoin, you lock in Bitcoin, you get 1.5% or whatever, or 2.5%. So it's very realistic interest rates. They're not futuristic or non-maintainable, in my opinion. But yeah, you're not gonna make 30% gains by staking on Bitcoin on Binance any of these tokens. Now on CoffeeSwap, for example, is a little bit different. CoffeeSwap, I got in there the other day, and CoffeeSwap has been very nice, guys. If you're not on CoffeeSwap yet, look into the token. Again, do your diligence. I'll probably have to switch networks here. Let's see. No, actually, I don't have to. Just have to click it properly. Just want to check the price here. Yeah, look at this. I already got another 0.194. Price is now at $4.89. They were at $5 earlier on. Huh. Let's see what they do today, because I think Bitcoin has been going down a little bit as well. $5, $4.89. I might have to sell some because I got in a 3 something. And that's where I need transaction logs, Pi, to do or note it down when I buy stuff. $4.89. I have a problem now working out the difference. I guess I'm just gonna keep on staking for the time being. But yeah, CoffeeSwap has been very good for me. BTC is going up. Well, that's a good thing then, I suppose. Let's just take a look over here. They might be coming down now a little bit. Hot Axis, BNB, Storchy Cake. But has been crazy. But is now at $1.16. And sand flipping has been very nice, but I should have gotten back into sand because sand is back at 82 cents. Alice, I still have some Alice. Alice is keeping somewhere between $14 and $16, which is very nice as well. I'm looking forward to that game now at this point. And Bitcoin. Let's see about the going up here. I'm on the 4 hours still here. Yeah, that looks like we're keep on going up here. That looks very strong, actually, guys. But it just came out of overbought twice. It just came out of overbought twice again. And this is why I said 50 FIP, guys. 50 FIP for me at the moment. Whenever we have in a bull market pullbacks at the moment, not Bitcoin, other tokens as well. Obviously, they have to come out of overbought, yeah. And what I've seen on the patterns is average pullbacks of the 50 FIP, which then usually puts you back at one or another FIP level or MA. You're very heavy on E's. I obviously have some E's, not much, Pi. I have some in the wallet in case we have another airdrop coming in, a couple of $100. I have some from the mining on Binance, but I did not buy. For me, it's still Litecoin, man. I'm Litecoining. I'm waiting for the new all-time high. And like I said earlier on at the beginning of the stream, guys, when we talked about Litecoin, anything below 180 for me at the moment is a buy for Litecoin. If we drop to 170, 175, 179, anything like that on Litecoin, I just buy 0.2, 0.3, 0.5 or a whole coin and just put it on the side. If that doesn't happen this bull cycle, then I wait for the next Litecoin halving. Works the same, which is only 3 years away. It's not like I'm over invested in Litecoin. I can afford to hold it, I believe. I also got a couple of good buys in, so even if it was going down, I'd probably still walk at least with a break even if Litecoin was gonna dip to 150 or below. So, but Litecoin for me, I'm still waiting for the actual race to pull up with everything else. I love BSC, man. I love BSC, but why would you hold it on the wallet? I have I'm more and more getting into into this. And for those who don't know that, if you're watching the stream at the moment, this is Binance Earn. And Binance Earn, if you have idle stuff sitting around on your Binance account, USDT even. USDT, 6%. Yeah, flexible saving. It's not locked. You can unlock it anywhere, anytime. Let's say you don't want to trade anything, or you're waiting for Bitcoin to come down a little bit, or it just broke out, or you sold something, you made some gains, but you need Bitcoin to dip a little bit to rebuy. Before you let that sit for a couple of days, even a couple of days, guys, and even if it's just $100, it doesn't matter. In your account, not doing anything, lock it up. Get 6% APY. You probably get a couple of cents, but you know what? You lock up some BTC, you lock up some USD, you lock up some Inch, whatever you have sitting idle in your spot wallet. It all adds up, and all of a sudden you're getting like a tenner a day or whatever for idle funds. And if you need the liquidity, you just get it out of there right away and you dump it on the market. Or if the token, like 1 inch, goes to $2,000 tomorrow, you unstake it and you sell it. You know what I mean? Again, these are very realistic rates. Don't expect them to come down on you with like 500 staking reward or 500% staking reward. Launch pool here, look at this. This one, I didn't get into the CHR stake. That's 53%. But the actual here, over here, BUSD, that's just 12.37%. And if we look more into, oh, a new one. Toko Crypto. There is a new one coming to the Launchpad, guys. Let's check that out in a second. I was in the BNP pool here at 6.8%. I'm long out of that, guys. I unstaked that a long time ago because I'm staking Alice elsewhere for a lot more return. So I couldn't, there was no point in me staking here for 6.8%. Yeah, this is what I got. 0.0435 Alice, and I had just in this one, not in the vault, just in this one. I think there was 10 BNB in there, which is like, what was that? 2.5K? Made me 0.43, so that's ridiculous. That was unstaked, that went out of there. And I invested that somewhere else. Yeah, I'm staking that somewhere else. Available BNB at the moment, 0.3. There's some money missing as well. I'm missing 0.4 BNB at the moment. It just vanished from my account. I think it's maybe in an unstaking process from here or from elsewhere, but 0.4 BNB kind of not showing up in my spot balance at the moment. I have to see where that money went. But yeah, there is definitely, guys, if you are on there on Binance and you're considering getting the Binance Visa card and all that stuff, and you are you have money idling around on Binance, don't let it sit in your spot account. Don't be stupid or don't be silly. Just put it into any of the earn products, not the high risk one, not the locked staking. You have to commit 30 days, 60 days. They have warnings on there as well. I mean, somewhere where you can get it back the moment you need it. And that's for me. That's the launch pool, the BNB, the launch pool, flexible savings up here, and the BNB vault, obviously. Fixed terms, you have to commit to 7, 14, 13 days, and it updates the rate accordingly as you commit to longer staking periods or longer lockup periods. High risk products down here. That's something you do your proper diligence if you want to get involved in those. And Ether 2.0 staking down there. Activities. They got some activities at the moment as well. Check those out. But yeah, don't have idle money. Idle money doesn't make new money, guys. Money just sitting around like your bank account balance doesn't make you new money. What else? I love BSC. Yeah, BSC. I mean, I have stuff on the BSC network as well, but most of that is staked away. I don't like when my money doesn't do anything. You know what I mean? It has to do something, guys. Even if I just withdraw it and I buy a new camera, I buy a new mouse. Now I'm buying a new screen, and then we buy a green screen, and then we buy, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, if it's just sitting there, it doesn't do anything for you. What else is new, guys? What else? Most my ETH is on BSC. Yeah, that's funny how that works, isn't it? So why are you not staking it, Pi? If I may ask, why is your Ethereum not locked up if you don't need it at the moment? Why it's not like, for example, in here in the ETH staking? Is it not worth the return for you, or why are you not doing something with that balance? Your ETH will be staking Again on Cybertime. Those who wonder what he's talking about, this is the Cybertime farm. I'm not associated or related with Cybertime in any form whatsoever. But Preparian and Pygos, they've done very, very, very well with this, guys. I woke up a little late and then I keep forgetting about it as well. So at this point, I don't even know if it's still worth getting into that. What would you say? So the next epoch is coming up for this. So what do you think? Should I be buying into that pool already? Should I start buying up NFTL? I understand that. But what would you say? Should I start staking, or is it still worth it? Or what's going on? Right. But you can still add to this pool, right? If I buy NFTL right now, I can add to this pool. Ah, it's a liquidity pool. Okay, never mind. I get it. It's a liquidity pool. 947,333 in there. Let's take it, but farm it on the 3rd of April. Yeah, that's the farm. So the farms. Okay, so wait. And what's the deal with the Fantasy League? Literally put ETH, USDT, or BNB, or Cake, and you get NFTL. Okay, I want to do that. Can I do that now? I like to do this stuff on stream so the people who watch and maybe a little bit newer to crypto, they know we're not just talking crap here by telling everybody we are staking here and we're staking there and we're investing here. I'd like to, I always like to do that, like literally live on the stream. Put my money where my mouth is, basically. Withdraw anytime. 3rd of April. Well, you guys make sure to give me a to give me a holler this time around. But can I buy the token now? I can buy the token already, or not? Can I buy NFTL token? I suppose I can buy, right? Let's see if we can stake something somewhere and get NFTL for it. Hang on. EFT, SVTH, Lean and Seal, Badger, LTO, Mir, Trade, Dusk, Bify, Text Pool, Cost, Bunny, Alice. Alice is empty. 4 bucks. Null's Belt. Ram Dex. Bell Watch. No, they do not have an NFTL pool apparently. I even unstaked my Bri. Lit. Yeah, it's not on there. But you wouldn't. Why would you not buy NFTL right now? You don't need it, right? You can't stake it anywhere. Can you stake NFTL somewhere if I buy that? Let me just check the other exchanges if they have a pool for NFTL. HPS, yeah, they don't really have any pools at the moment. 0.94 now for banana, guys. Bloody, they're gonna hit $1 tonight. Yeah, on their website, I saw that. I saw that just now over there. I was wondering if one of the other sites has an NFTL staking pool with a stupid payout, because that's funny how that goes, guys. I mean, you look at Cake Swap at the moment, for example. You look at Cake and the Cake pool. Cake, obviously, they burn tokens and everything, but they also reduce the reward based on the reduced supply. And Cake there, I sold 10. I might have to buy them back if they don't come down from $18. They are now at 110%, guys. Yeah. Where I go to other pools where I can stake Cake and I get a lot more in interest, obviously. Same goes vice versa. You go to Apes. Apes here, you're getting 294 at the moment. You probably find a pool where you get more. And let's check out the farming weeks over there. But yeah, do your diligence. Doesn't mean that the original website where you get that token necessarily gives you the best return. Okay. Yeah, but here you need the NFTL BNB LP token and the CFT BNB token. Right, okay, I get it. But even staking for 5%? Nah, 5% of the supply, right? Yeah, but hang on. I'm more interested in the APY than the amount of supply they're giving. Yeah, right. But if they're only then doing 0.5 of the supply in the month after, shouldn't that drive the price? You know what I mean? Maybe that's not really worth staking it at that time, but if in that epoch, in that month when it really goes to 0.5, that should push the price, right? If there's only little supply being given through the staking. If you know what I mean. So yeah, 3rd of April, let's mark that in our calendar. I'm gonna share that again on our Discord as well, guys, and we see if we can get into that and see how that performs. This one, let me shut that down for the moment. 459. This is looking good. This moves very much along with Bitcoin at the moment and some other stuff. This one, definitely thanks for that again, guys. Let me just go to the homepage here and book that because I really needed a good tool. And now I have one, so I'm gonna just bookmark that. DexGuru, put that out there as well. Then Cybertime, we already have that. Coffee swap, should I compound this at $5, 0.2? No. 0.1 is 50 cents, 0.2 is $1. I do that later. Be careful with your compounding, guys. Don't pay more in transaction fee that you're actually compounding, obviously. I'll give that a couple of days. Apes, we do that later as well. I need to check on nuts really quick. Because I sold nuts. I'm out of nuts at the moment, and I need nuts to dip to buy back. I sold a lot of nuts. I shifted some elsewhere. Coffee, brew, blah blah blah. 259. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm still gonna leave this. I have a lot of exposure at the moment against different staking pools. I will get back into Squirrel at one point. I don't think they're gonna pull a ruck or whatever. But NFT will most likely dump in that week too because people get free money and dump it. Yeah, of course. And here, just the example we had earlier on with Cake, for example, also with Banana, obviously. I was just saying to you guys, Cake is down to 110% APY here. Now I look at Squirrel. Here this is still at 200 APY plus obviously the nuts you're getting. So the actual ROI, and that's the thing, they've been slow on loading the actual yearly API and daily ROI. This might outperform the actual Cake Vault. This one, for me, maybe I got my numbers wrong or whatever, guys, but this one did not outperform Banana for me. And Banana, on Banana itself, it's 300 and something APY. This is now down, this was over 2,000. It's down to 1,600% Banana APY. It's not how it works. Because I had the same amount staked on both sides, and Banana was outperforming Squirrel. I don't know why, but that's the way it was. So that was unstaked here and moved back to Banana because yeah, I didn't get more here than I was getting over on Banana. Kebab, I might have to check out. Bry Farm, I unstaked that as well. I actually sold my Bry. I've been buying and selling, so I had a profit take, and I had to take some gains this week. So everything I didn't really need or didn't want to stack for the future, or I only had little amounts of, is literally gone at the moment. Token to V2, that's nice. Yeah, but obviously whenever there is huge distribution, then you have the dump. I mean, look at Moral, the paint token. When they first did the airdrop, in the first day they lost 40% of the liquidity on Uniswap. And then the whales came in and started providing liquidity. That's what they do. Obviously, you wait for the initial, especially on drop tokens. Those people who do provide liquidity, they wait obviously for the airdroppers to sell off the token before they add their own money as liquidity, and that's what we've seen very, very well with Paint. Nice. Okay, that's very cool. That's very cool. Preparing. Maybe we have to look more into that. Now that I've been on your Gilded again, and we've been playing a little bit together and stuff. I checked it out a little bit more. I do have a Gilded server, guys. I just haven't really done anything with it yet, because that's what I said to Preparing yesterday as well. If you're watching right now, over the last 2 years, guys, I've changed platforms, streaming platforms, like 3 times. And it affected my stream in the end. When I came to Trovo, I entered a very, very slow period. Yeah, it's not in there yet. No, it's not public. I entered a very, very slow period of growing my channel. Which is picking up now. It takes time, right? But yeah, when we all left Yellow Page, guys, everybody went to a different platform. I went to Theta TV. Then I had technical problems on Theta TV. So I was also restreaming at that time still. And Mixer was still there. Well, I left. Well, I kind of stopped streaming. I was restreaming before. Let's get this right. I was restreaming before. Then I decided already to YouTube Mixer, Twitch, and DLive, where DLive was my main platform because they had a crypto token. Yo, Chris coming in, and Red in the house as well. Red, how you doing? Chris coming in with 1,000 manas. Thank you, I appreciate you. And yeah, and then DLive kind of changed the owners, and then some of us decided to leave that platform. But yeah, we all went to different platforms. I started focusing more on Mixer at that time because that was gaining traction for me. I think some of you guys as well. Then Pi went to Trovo when that launched. Preparing got partnered on Facebook. Then Mixer shut down, so I focused on Theta. But long story short, I asked my community to follow me along like 3 times over the last year or a year and a half. And then eventually made Trovo our new home. Yeah, and that's where we are now, and that's where we're staying for now as well. Now, when I started checking out Gilded, because I like it, I had to consider if I want to ask everybody now to move from Discord over to Gilded. And I'm kind of... Yeah, I'm reluctant. I don't want to lose more of you guys just by changing another app. So what I might do is I might open that up for discussion on our Discord. Or even open up that Gilded server, and if there's enough interest among you guys and you show up on my Gilded server, or those people that are important to me, and you like it and you do want to move there as a community, then we can do that. But I'm not going to force that up on anybody, not at this moment in time. You know what I mean? You see PayPal news? I did see the news starting today. They're gonna allow people to pay with their crypto balances pretty much anything they want anywhere on the internet. You apply to join the Gilded server, really? Do you have to apply? I'm gonna have to go to the Space Vikings first to find my own Gilded server. That's how ready it is. Let's go to Preparance first. Probably still have I don't even have the app, you know what I mean? And then I have to click where? All servers. Cyber Grinder, there we are. Invite friends, applications. Oh, you have an application. There we go. Boom. Thank you. You're now the first person on my Gilded server after the bots. What, we have bots? I thought they didn't have any bots. Since when do they have bots? Did they not say they don't have a bot API? And then I have to figure out roles now and everything. What I do like is, guys, they have like what Gilded has and Discord doesn't, is, for example, these specific channels for games. And what I like about Gilded, if you look at the profile here, I don't think the profile is going to reveal any sensitive information, right? You can add your games here on the side, and as you can see for the Division, for example, it already shows my allies, it shows my gear score, it shows my level, which is wrong, it should be level 40, it shows your platform. Valheim, it found Ragnarok as well, so you can display your game stats for different games in your profile. The voice servers and everything, they apparently have better quality according to Preparian. And yeah, you can easily set up game-specific channels for whatever games your community wants to play. And when I say set up a channel for Armed Assault, it literally immediately sets up Armor Chat, Armor Voice, Armor Calendar. So this is kind of really cool, guys. You know what I mean? And yeah, we're gonna check this out some more. Boom! Hi, stream. Preparing. Thanks for joining. So yeah, guys, if there's interest amongst you to join this on Discord, let me know, and we bring this to life. If you guys want to stay on Discord, we stay on Discord. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna Grinder's Cave. Do I have to use more than Grinder's Cave here? So let's see how many people want to join. There we go. And if there is hundreds of people who want to join right now, then we moved over there. We have 10 viewers in the stream today as well. Everybody, welcome back to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. We're just talking some crypto at the moment, and then later we're gonna play some Division. I have a event to complete or to score in. And unfortunately, when I was playing with Prep yesterday, Prep hasn't got these events active yet. So yeah, I need to do some grinding on my global world map or my global map today to advance in the season pass season. I mean, I do like it as well. I was on Preparance and I do like it. It seems like outside of that, it's all the same, but additional features. And yeah, like I said, I went there, I think when Prep moved over to Gilded, that's when I checked it out. When Prep first said, I am on Gilded now, I'm obviously joined his server. I know, Pygos, you have a Gilded server now as well. Where's my link? Send me a link. I'm gonna join yours as well because, yeah, Pygos. And if anybody wants to join this ahead of time, be my guest. There's another application. You're welcome to join. Redneck. There is a redneck. It's not redneck. I always read it as red rap neck. Redneck. Mine you can join, but it won't make it. But I won't make it big. It doesn't have to be big. I just need to get these notifications when there's lots of money to be made. If there's 3 people on there, I don't care. You know what I mean? And those of you who don't know Pygos, like I said, guys, he's an excellent trader. And Pygos is actually currently working on a trading school, from what I've understood from my chats with different people. Trading school. Wow, there they are. Chester, wow. Chester in the house as well. Appreciate it. Pygos in the house. Wow. Guys are coming in quick now. I'm looking forward to check that out. Names either too long or people can't say it right. Red Rapneck. Red Rapneck. Red Rap. I just call you Red as well because redneck sounds all wrong. You know what I mean? Redneck sounds all wrong. There's another 2? What's happening here? Nah, we already got those now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's perfect, guys. So yeah, Pi, if you want to share your link, drop me a link here. If not, I suppose I can probably find it here, right? Wait, I'm probably gonna find this here somewhere. Pi has no server. Games, media. Ooh, it's a secret club. Damn. And something is going click, click, click. That's probably in here. Now I'm gonna have to talk to these people. I like the click, click. Probably gonna switch that off eventually, but for now I like it. So thanks for joining. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with this, guys. Yeah, but it didn't cost you anything, so I suppose that's alright. And just give me 1 second here. Right. Don't like to smoke into your faces. Okay, I think I'm pretty much wrapped up with crypto for the moment, unless Bitcoin goes to 70k here or to 52k respectively. I did not get my 48k. I'm so pissed off. I balked a little bit here, obviously, but I still want my 48k with stock to flow, but I'm not getting my 48k. Bastards. So I'm going to leave this for now as well, guys. We don't need anything else in here. Binance, I'm probably going to stay locked in case somebody jumps into the stream and goes like, did you see this and that just doing 200x sell? Then we do that as well. Filecoin has been doing very well, guys. You send me an invite. Right, I do that off stream. Since you didn't want to drop the link in my chat, I'm going to do this off the display. Boom, there we are. Invite to server, get started. Crypto lounge. Yeah, I can dig a crypto lounge. General. I'm in there. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to get the app and everything. I tried to move to 60k. Wait, what? You tried to move to 60k, but not today. Yeah, you gotta buy some more, man. You gotta buy some more there to move to 60k. Approximately, probably something like $25 million on the quick, just on Binance to quickly push it up there. And then you can sell it again. But if you were to dump it into the order book right now, that's BUSD. I don't really like BUSD. Let me just get my USDT here. The thing is with Bitcoin, sometimes now, guys, I look at the order book. There it comes. There it comes. Damn. Stop selling, Red. I look at that order book sometimes, and obviously now there's a lot of coin here at the moment. There's like, well, there's about 20 million sitting here, 15 million sitting down here at 58.4. But the other day, if you look at that order book, sometimes here now in Binance, downwards, once you get past the first wall, there's literally no support. Yeah, there's like $3 million to $4 million or whatever. So sometimes I'm sitting there and I look at this in between. Look at these in between. 0.00, 0.00, 0.01, 0.00. So that means the order book is completely lagging again. This is completely fucked up. Because that would mean that down to here at the moment, to 56k, there's only $21 million on the book. So if one of you has $20 million sitting around and you quickly want to dump us down to 56k, to then buy it all back at 56k really fast, yeah, you need $26 million. It's definitely not me. When was that the other day? I was making a joke somewhere. I was like, well, I'm going to press the sell button. And then Bitcoin dipped. But that was a coincidence, obviously. It wasn't me. I was like, I'm going to sell Bitcoin today. And it started dipping. But yeah, it was not me. The times when I had 1,000 Bitcoin or even 100 Bitcoin, they're long gone, guys. So if you see somebody moving 100 Bitcoin or something, it's not me. Unfortunately. If I would have known in 2012 that I need stronger hands, I would have produced stronger hands. I could have retired this year. I could have definitely retired. And my mom could have retired. My sister could have retired. And my niece, who is now 3 years old, could have retired as well. At 3 years of age. We could have all retired. Half my Discord could have retired if I still had my coins from 2012. But hey, there's always another halving and there's always another bull run. It's all about bouncing back, guys. And we're doing all right. We're doing all right now. But yeah, 100 coins and 1,000 coins. Well, 1,000 coins is probably not going to happen again, ever again. I doubt it. Unless I pull a massive scam and a lot of idiots invest a lot of fucking money, I'm never ever going to see 1,000 coins again. But let's focus on like 10, at a time, or one at a time. And let's see if we can make it to 100 before we reach the 21 million cap. So I have 120 years time to make 100 Bitcoin. That sounds like a plan. That's like 1 Bitcoin a year. That's doable. Oh, guys. So what we do, I'm done with crypto. I'm going to start repeating myself here. So I think we should start shooting some stuff. When's the Outriders? Outriders is dropping tomorrow, right? I'm so hyped for Outriders. Outriders is like, I'm really hyped for Outriders, guys. I want to play that with you guys together. So I'm thinking about making an offer. I'm thinking about putting up a claim Thursday. Okay, that works for me. I've played it already. I'm get some solid frames and solid graphics on Outriders. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So, and it's very similar for me movement-wise and mechanic-wise to Division. You know what I mean? Outside of the fire powers and everything I get as Pyro right now, my skills, but outside of that, taking cover, firing, moving from cover to cover and all that stuff, that's very, very Division-like. And I like that movement. So that already grabbed me when I started playing Outriders, obviously. Didn't take me long to get into the movement stuff and everything because I'm very, very used to it. I like the graphics. I like the theme. I like the cyberpunk western cowboy theme kinda. And it's not really steampunk to me. It doesn't look like steampunk. It's really like the Wild West in the future. You know what I mean? Even in the beginning, when you when the cutscene comes in the beginning and they drive there with the vehicles to the first valley and they set up the first camp or whatever. Did you see in the game how they put the vehicles in a circle? And that's like so Western or cowboy style from all the old movies, because they used to put the carriages in a circle so they had some protection from the Indians outside and they had cover, and then they were sleeping either underneath them or inside the circle where they had the fire, right? So when I saw that, and then obviously the cowboy hats and all that stuff, I loved the game already. 1 day, 19 hours. What do I get if I buy it early? Do I get anything special? Do I get an NFT token if I buy it early? Do I get an Outriders NFT? Should we try to pull a scam tomorrow and with the game launch, just mint an NFT token and call it Outriders Launch Day and see if anybody wants to buy that for stupid money? I think I'm gonna do that. Hell's Rangers Content Pack. You know what? We're gonna check that out right now. I might just buy that right now. You see, if I had my Binance card now, I'd buy it right now. But I just sent money. I sent money from Binance to Kraken, and now that money is on the way from Kraken to the bank account. And yeah, and I see if they freeze my account. That's the next thing. Fuckers. I can't believe that they're actually doing me for money laundering now, because that was repay. That was money that came into my account going back to the original account, so that's obvious that that's not money laundering. I'd be stupid to do my money laundering through a bank account if I was doing money laundering, which I'm of course not doing because I'm a very genuine person. But if I was money laundering, I wouldn't do it through my bank account. Oh yeah, of course. You know, that was one of the best things. Before we get into gaming, one of the best things, experiences, and that already happened years ago, guys. About 5 years ago, when I moved to this village in the middle of nowhere in Spain, yeah, I discovered, and bear in mind, that was Bitcoin, $250, $300. At that time, I discovered Bit2Me, yeah. And Bit2Me, I don't know how it works in your country, but Bit2Me in Spain has a deal with a bank called Cajamar, or La Caja. And Cajamar again. Well, they have a deal with a company which is like almost like Western Union, but it's called Halcash. Halcash, however, is integrated in the Cajamar ATMs, yeah, and they're not really charging a lot of fees. So when I first discovered Bit2Me, and I kid you not, 2015, it was to get hashing time. 2015, 2016, I was living in the middle of nowhere, yeah, in the south of Spain, in a mountain village. and I was able to withdraw euro for BTC without a bank account, without a card at the local ATM through Bit2Me. So the way it worked basically was a burner phone or with your own phone. And with your wallet, you would go to Bit2Me. You would tell them sell BTC, which was almost close to the actual rate, plus $5 fee or whatever they were charging. Very, very small amount. You sell the BTC to the platform, and then they SMS you a PIN, and minutes later you get another PIN from Halkash. Now with those 2 pins and with your phone number, I would go down the road 50 meters, 100 meters from here, to the ATM, put in my phone number, put in the exact amount I sold, I expect in euro, put in the first pin and the second pin, and the money would come out. And at that time, there was like a 2,000 euros limit on that. So I could literally withdraw every day $2,000 worth of Bitcoin without KYC, AML, and if we put on a sunglasses and a baseball cap without facial recognition, then unfortunately that branch shut down in the town. And I don't have that option anymore. But that was, for me, the best thing that ever happened to me, where I had instant access to euros at any time for selling a little bit of BTC. Now, obviously, like everybody else, I regret selling so many BTC back at that time. But hey, guys, I've been living on BTC for almost 10 years now. So I can't go back and say, like, yeah, I shouldn't have sold that and stuff, because it has supported my way of living for the last 10 years. And for that, I can't complain. Yeah, I can only complain about the money I don't have today. But it's not like I did not do well in Bitcoin, or Bitcoin hasn't looked after me all that time. But yeah, this was one of the best things that ever happened to me back at that time. At any moment in time, even at 4 o'clock in the morning, I could go down there and literally get out 100 euros or whatever to pay my tab at the bar. There's a bar right across from it, and sometimes I was just like, she was like, I'm gonna close. It was like, I'll be right back, and get out my phone, go over to the ATM, obviously overpay the transactions to push it through. At that time, it didn't matter in Bitcoin if it was 0.001 or 0.0001. It was a couple of cents more. These days, I don't know. You don't wanna do that. It's a lot of money. 0.001 Bitcoin is a lot of money. But then would get the money from the ATM and then literally just go back into the bar to pay my tab. And that was already a time when I told people, my friends around here, to start investing in Bitcoin. When we were at $200, $300. Obviously, maybe 2 took me up on that back then. And those 2 have continued over the last 4 or 5 years to buy little bits of Bitcoin here and there. And they're very grateful. The rest of the people, they're asking me now again about Bitcoin at 58,537, 48, 67, whatever price we are at the moment, 58,500. So here's an idea then. Here's an idea. Anybody wants to gift me that game and I pay you in crypto right now? Anybody wants to make a deal? I don't want to send you Bitcoin. I sent you BUSD, USDT, Litecoin, whatever you want. You want to do that, Preparing? Really? Well, if you want to do that, gift me the game, and I sent you the crypto right now on stream, so everybody know it's done. I do that. If you want to do that, I give you a little extra for the hustle. I want my Binance card now. Now you're actually making me gagging for my Binance card. I know I'm gonna get banking problems, guys. I know for a fact they're gonna pull the curtain on me. I fucking know it. So I have to work on my solutions. I have to work on my alternatives, like literally now, or literally tomorrow. But yeah, Preparing. If you want to do that, that'd be awesome. Let me get you though. Are we friends on there? Because my name on Steam is a different one. It actually has a typo in it as well. I never realized that. First of all, it's not my Cyber Grinder name, the login. And second, even that one has a typo in it. It's Cyb Lizard. There's an R missing. But yeah, I sent that over right now. That'd be awesome, man. I appreciate it. And then also the funds I've sent to the bank, I have full use for something else. So that'd be all great as well. Might not be able to gift it right away. No? Let's see if we can gift that. If it's giftable already. Add to cart. I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, let's see. No, you can gift it. Hang on. It's possible. And that's obviously, let me just see how much that is. That's 60 euros. What? 60 euros? I can get laid for that. But for that, I have to leave the house, so I'd rather spend it on a computer game. Right. Change of topic. I just realized I have 2 wallets on here I haven't looked at in a while. Oh, guys, something else. Are you guys using the Decrypt app? I got an email the other day that I have Decrypt tokens in, so apparently. Decrypt app, if you read decrypt.com or Decrypt news publications on your phone now, you get the Decrypt token on the app. And then eventually you can maybe do something with it. I had their app for a while. I don't really read news on the phone. I barely use my phone. I get messages, I don't even see them. But if you're a newsreader, or if you're news reading on your phone and stuff like that, or tablet or whatever, install the Decrypt app and start stacking that token. I don't know. They also had an NFT drop a couple of days ago. I missed the drop. So there is also going to be sponsored or featured NFT drops through the Decrypt app. So probably worth checking out. What else do I have on there? The crypto app I have now on there. Apparently there's a drop incoming, so I installed the crypto app as well. And then obviously Mycelium. Yeah, you have that. Sure, that's me. Oh, right. No, it's the Cyber Grinder. That's correct. It's just my login name is a different one. And I see where I have the $60 here sitting around. Let me just see from where I'm going to send this. Let me just check the BSC wallet. Let me know how much that was for you. I think I have the money in the BSC wallet in BUSD if that works for you. If not, I send something else to the wallet and send that to you. USDT, BUSD I have here, and over there, what do I have sitting here in fiat? Hang on. Spot. BSC. Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna send you Ethereum. Sorry, it's gonna cost me more than the game. I'm not gonna send you Ethereum on the Ethereum network or anything else on the Ethereum network because that defeats the purpose, right? Gifts me a 60 euro game. I send $150 back. Nah. No. Fiat and spot. Let me just see. BUSD, USD. What I'm gonna do is here. 8. Yeah, I have enough. I have definitely enough. In BUSD. So what do you want? BNB or BUSD? Because BNB, I have to swap. Where is it? Hang on here. BUSD works. Okay, then let's do the currency conversion so you get the right amount, more or less. So you don't come short. I'm gonna buy some more BUSD here then, 50. I love it when I don't get filled. You think these stablecoin tokens, they would fill immediately, right? Because they shouldn't move. If it's a stablecoin and I have USDT and I have BUSD, why is there a difference in price if they both represent the dollar? You know what I mean? Garbage? Scam? And you know what I like about BUSD, guys? The withdrawing to your Binance Smart Wallet is free. So that's obviously a positive. If you're on Binance and you have BUSD, BNB, you have to pay some. BUSD is completely free. I don't know why, but it's just the way it is. BUSD, withdraw. See. Double confirmation. I appreciate that, Prepare Nice. Thank you. You have 0 of it? Why are you using 0? Nah, I'm having BUSD now as well because I want the card, obviously. And if it doesn't cost me anything to transact it off Binance, that's nice as well, I assume. You know what I mean? Damn, I already got it. Chaos applied to the Grinders Cave. Chaos, any traces? I get there in a minute. Welcome to Portis. Please shapeshift. Please verify your email. I do that later. Binance. Anti-phishing. I have a very nice anti-phishing phrase in there. For my emails from Binance. You can define an anti-phishing phrase that's in the header of every email when you get an email from them. Mine is Craig is not Satoshi. No, I'm just kidding. We're all Satoshi. Mine is Craig. Ah, you mean the card. Are you in the US though, yeah? Or are you in the UK? I hear the UK is fucking around again as well with crypto all of a sudden because, yeah, much money. You know what I mean? Much money to be made by the taxman. And while they're failing to get a grip of a pandemic and look after their citizens, they make sure they get their tax. You know? Their shit needs to be covered. Nope, you're in the UK. That's weird then. Well, can you get another crypto card though? Chris, I accepted your Gilded request. And that's the other thing. Chris, for example, you see, Any Two Aces is one of my Nitro boosters on Discord. And over the last couple of weeks, I think we have 3 boosters now on Discord. They literally put money into that server. So before I do anything, I would actually want the Nitro boosters on my Discord telling me, let's move to Gilded, because they are the ones that boosted the server. Switch to Euro. Yeah, $70. Okay. Can you just give me your BSC Smart Chain address, please? You get the same perks without having to pay for it. Yeah, but it just feels bad. It doesn't feel right if I just say, like, I have decided we're going to Gild it after some people boosted your server with their money. Yeah. And nothing to worry about. Get a card since don't have much in cryptocurrency. You never know. You never know. Some Satoshis you might have now in a year's time, they might be worth God knows how much. You know what I mean? I'm on the verge of making all my assets disappear into oblivion. You know what I mean? Because, yeah. Oh, Prep, you got into Bitspawn too? So, Prep, send me that address somewhere. Yeah, you did well. You guys just want me to get into that. I'll be right back on the camera as well. You just want me to get into that. You guys are so bad. So there, I already have it. That's so awesome. Thank you so much, Preparing. I appreciate. What first impressions? No, that's not what I want. One new gift. There we go. Buckle up. Thank you, Preparing. Boom. We're ready. We're ready. And $70 you said. Now I just need a BSC address. There we go. Got it. And that's why I love crypto, for example. Stuff like this is why I love crypto. You know? Nothing's a problem. You just send 70 you said. And boom. 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 Where's the transaction now? Activity. Wait. I just sent what? No, hang on a second. I just made a what? I made a mistake here. What? Yeah, that doesn't work. I sent you 7. Did I really just send you 7? Check your wallet, man. I just sent you 7, I think. I did enter 75. Yeah, I gotta send you some more. Sorry, man. Scam. Total scam there. The grinder just sent you $7 back. Maybe I should be using the normal wallet. This doesn't really cut it. 17 minus 7 is 63. Yeah, you know what? Because I entered 2 numbers and it already jumps to the cent thingy. Hang on a second here. I'm out. Let's do that again. Yep, got 7. Well, it was nice knowing you, my friend. I gotta go now. I see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. This was your Cyber Grinder from the cave. Tomorrow I'm back with a different alt, with a different name. And thanks for all the love. What's Blitz? Blitz? What do you mean Blitz? I don't know what Blitz is. I sent BUSD. I know that. Okay, so the $7 transaction you see right there on the screen. And here's your link for the actual payment, man. I'm sorry. There we go, 70. Boom, sent. And the other 7 there, a little thank you. You dropped it in his wallet. Well, drop some shit in my wallet. You're dropping to the wrong wallet, my friend. Here. Yeah, that's where you're dropping to. That's where you want to drop your shit to. Any tokens you don't want, you don't need, or you want to show me some love and you want to send me millions of dollars or whatever, that's the address. On the Binance Smart Chain, please do not use this chain on the Ethereum network. I keep those separate. I'm not using this chain for the Ethereum network, that address on the Ethereum network. Until you see some penis in your wallet. Oh, dude, when Ethereum first launched, all of a sudden I had all kinds of tokens show up, including Dick and what? Dick. I don't know. I have to revive that parity wallet or load that key. I had a lot of shit tokens. I still have like 45,000 Mingo coin tokens for their multi-platform messenger. Never went anywhere. That was probably the biggest scam ever, or the biggest time I got scammed. I put a lot of coin into the Mingo ICO, and that was a rip. Why still get penis in your wallet? I don't want penis in my wallet. I don't even. That's so funny. I had Reef popping up in my wallet the other day. I don't know where that came from. I had 400 Reef in my wallet, sold it and bought cake with it. And outside of that, I don't really look much at my Smart Chain wallet. What I like about the Binance's Smart Chain wallet is that you don't have to dig up your deposit addresses for Binance. When you say send, it will always any token it will recommend Binance deposit address. So you don't have to go to Binance to fund your account. Outside of that, I'm using the custom setup on the Binance Smart Chain in MetaMask. Really, just have to make sure you switch accounts, right? Before the other day I sent what did I send? Yeah, I withdrew BNB to my normal Cyber Grinder address on the Ethereum network, but it was okay. I just switched network and sent it on to the other Binance Smart Chain address. Mumu? Mumu. I'd like me some Mumu. That's what I'd like. I take some Mumu. That's for sure. So we're ready now for Outriders. That's awesome, actually. That's awesome. I got a chat message here as well. Let's do that and then switch over to some gaming because I've been talking way too much, guys. Way too much. Okay. Awesome. Thank you again, preparing. I really appreciate it. We see how that goes. It took preparing like a minute to do it. It took less than a minute to send the money back. And I got the game. Anything else would take a lot longer. You know what I mean? Even PayPal, you have to go to PayPal, send your friend the money back, or I don't know what. And if you have PayPal, you could have blocked it yourself, I suppose. But crypto on the right network, it cost me like, I don't know what, 7 cents now to send the money back. Well, maybe 16 cents because I had to send twice. But that's why I like stuff like this, and that's why I like crypto, guys. I have the game. I did not buy Hitman now. You see, I said I'm gonna get Hitman now as well, guys, very soon. But I think I'm gonna be busy with Outriders for a while, so I'm not gonna buy Hitman at this moment in time. I'm gonna get it later, and at that time I'll probably get it on sale. Market warp. BNB. Well, that's a bit. That's a bit late. Sorry, Wolf. Sorry, Wolf. We already balked. I love him. I love this guy. This is another guy, if you want to pick up trading and stuff like this, guys, the Wolf of All Streets, Scott Melker on Twitter, definitely you want to follow him. Not so much to copy trade him, but if your TA kind of aligns with his TA, and then maybe with Pygos's TA on top of that, then you have a very, very good confirmation that your TA ain't that bad. But always do your own TA first before you go and look at other people's TAs. Don't get influenced. You always do your own thing. In my opinion, always do your own TA, your technical analysis for any token, and then look for confirmations outside of your own TA. And if you find them from people you know and they kind of align with what you're looking at and what you're thinking, then you probably got a winner and you got a good trade. If they think something completely different, you might still have a winner, but chances are you're mistaken. If more than 2 people disagree with you, then and they actually know what they're talking about, then you might be mistaken. All right, I'm gonna switch over here, guys, because I'm eager to shoot me some. So we're gonna move over here. I think we're in division already, aren't we? No, are we still in crypto, really? I don't think we're still in crypto. Am I still in crypto? Some Mumu. Chris, definitely check out the check out that BitSpawn thing. I have a good feeling about it. I just want to look some more into it before I jump into it. But do your diligence there as well, Chris. You're in D2. The thing is, you need to go to level 50, bro. Let me check something. I have to check something and then maybe join your session. I have to see how long. I'm in D2, sorry. Then this didn't update over there. I thought you were in D2, sorry. I am in D2. Okay, that's perfect. Because that didn't update over there. So that's good then. Yeah, I got it. Is that delay that big again? Hang on, let me switch something over here. You're gonna play Outriders. What, the demo? Can we play the demo together? Hang on. Can we play the demo together? Can we try multiplayer in the demo? I'm actually getting hungry now as well. I haven't eaten much today. I'm kind of feeling like a pizza baguette, or I had a date actually today, guys. And I didn't know if I was gonna stream today. And I actually had a date over a kebab dinner. I was gonna take her for a kebab. I know, it sounds crazy, right? You have a date with a girl and you take her for a kebab. But let me elaborate. The reason being that I was gonna take her for a kebab is, or a papa, a potato, a big oven potato, is, I know you're laughing, right? Stop laughing. Kebab, a doner kebab. A gyros basically, or whatever it's called elsewhere. The reason being, I've seen worse. The reason being, guys, is that obviously over here still everything is pretty much still cancelled. Yeah, we could go for dinner because the catering industry can now open until 10:30. By 11 you have to be at home, so it's kind of cool reason to rush through the dinner and then try to get home with that girl. Or with any girl you're meeting. Yeah, because you can't stay at the restaurant, right? They have to close. So you go like, hey, you fancy having another bottle of wine or two at my place? But anyway, kebab. Let's not get off the rail here. The reason I was gonna take her for a kebab is because we have Semana Santa now. Semana Santa is like the week of the Holy, right? The fair is cancelled. Flamenco is cancelled. Any live events are cancelled. Catering industry has to close at 10:30. There is no booths, no carousel, nothing in town for the kids. But the kebab guy got a license. He got the permit to actually set up his booth. And he comes like usually in the summer for the fair, then for Semana Santa, and then for the Christmas around Christmas again. And he has oven potatoes there about this size. I kid you not, oven potatoes this size. They get cut open and he fills them up with the kebab meat and sauce and whatever veg you want to have on it. €5. That potato you can eat with 2 people. But it's like it's a thing, you know what I mean? Whenever this guy comes to town for the fair or whatever, you go down there, you have a kebab, or you go down there and you have a potato. And they set up shop yesterday. So I saw my friend yesterday, and I was like, you know what? Tomorrow she's not working, I'm not working, and I was like, let's meet today and go down there and have a kebab. And then she called and told me that she has the girls thingy. The girls thing came down today, and she has migraine, and she's not in the mood, and I'm in bed, I don't want to go out. So maybe we do it tomorrow. Fucking period. Gets in the way. But you can't do much anyway, right? So anyway, but yeah, I was gonna take a girl for a fast food dinner, 2021, making loads of money in crypto, and then taking my date for a kebab. How cool is that? But here we are. What can you do? Different times, difficult times. I was laughing actually when I suggested that to her yesterday, because if you want to take someone for dinner, right, you take them for a dinner. And I was like, well, that's okay. That's cheap. That's gonna cost me a tenner. So let's go for dinner. I had a kebab yesterday as well. Actually, before I started my stream, I broke one up, and there was a problem with your session. Try again. Error code again. Have they broken? Did they break the vision again? I'm trying to launch the game here, and it gives me that same error code I had yesterday. Hang on. When I couldn't rejoin preparing. I'll bring it into the stream in a second. I just want to log into Uplay first, actually. But I don't even get that far. I'm probably going to have to check their Twitter quick. eForce's Twitter, that is. There was a problem starting a session. Try again. Error code 0x. 0x. Why do this? Ethereum broke my thing. Ethereum broke my thing. 0x0000001FB. So because of Ethereum, I can't play Division. Really? You're funny. Let me just check GeForce now. That's weird. Do I have to maybe log out of? Let me try a different game here. I'm trying Breakpoint just to see if that comes in. Same error code 0xCOF52104. Wait. So now I have to check my Uplay client if there's something wrong with Uplay or the Uplay authentication. What? K-pop. K-pop. All you hear is K-pad. K-pad, K-pad. Let's see. Ubisoft Connect, let me check that out. Something's going wrong here, guys. Looking for patches. Patching. I want to do some gaming. So I'm actually launching Uplay now in the background to see if there's something wrong with that. RIP. Nah, we have other games we can play. Doesn't have to be the Division. Not like the end of the world. K-pop. Is that weird music, really? I don't know. I hear that so wrong. Getting late for a K-pop? Well, I don't know. You only think about sex. I'm thinking about, like, you know, sharing my time with a partner that whose word that is worth my time, and having someone in my life. And well, maybe not. She's gonna start bitching about me being online all the time. Well, let's drop that. Let's drop that. Korean poop. Yeah, that's is that Korean pop? Yeah, that doesn't fly. That doesn't fly. Check out So that's working over here. I'm wondering if there's an authentication problem on GeForce Now with my Uplay. You know what I mean? So that's why I logged in there now. I quit that. I'm gonna restart this and we see what happens, I suppose. I don't know what to do with you, Chris. I'm too old to just think only about sex. For me, that's a given that comes with a relationship, hopefully. I'm more interested in her intelligence and her smartness and her good looks, obviously. But more like, let's stop this. I'm gonna get silly here. But yeah, I'm looking beyond just having sex. Sex is just sex, alright. So what the heck's happening here? What the heck? My subscription is obviously active. Wait. That's a lot of text. You know I'm right. It's not my fault if you can't do it anymore and deny sex with the argument of sharing time and spending some kebab. What do you mean I can't do it anymore? There's blue pills for that. Just have a couple of blue pills and you're good. This is very weird, guys. This is very weird right now. What's happening here? Let's see if I can get an answer through Twitter. GeForce Now. Have a quick look at that. Why is this in Spanish for me? That's the other thing. All of a sudden, everything is in Spanish for me. Now GeForce, and it's telling me I'm not following them and everything is in Spanish for me. Why is this in Spanish? Until the 28th of this month, you could play Watch Dogs for free. Let me just check this. Why is this in Spanish? What the heck? I got newsletters today in Spanish as well. I don't know what's going on. All my platforms, everything is set to English, and all of a sudden everybody's sending me stuff in Spanish for no apparent reason. Yeah, they're not saying anything about authentication problems with GeForce Now, so that's very weird. Huh. PC game players that have preloaded and no longer have access to the demo, once you preloaded is complete, you can reinstall the demo. That's for Outriders. But GeForce Now, I can't get an answer right now. Apparently, they want me to do this in Spanish. I could do it in Spanish. I just don't know why that's happening. Am I on the wrong Twitter here, guys? Am I here being on the wrong Twitter? Am I being an idiot? Nvidia GeForce, no, GeForce Now. That's them, right? Is that their real Twitter? Nah. That's a fake. Fuck off. Where's the GeForce Now Twitter, guys? I can't find it. If anybody has the link handy, drop it into chat, please. And my browser froze over there apparently. Stream froze, or did we go offline? What's happening here? My stream froze. Now we're still live. Nah, it's something else because it appears what seems to be happening here is that they didn't they closed down my session properly. I don't even get the login. You know what I mean? Here, Ubisoft Connect. They're not asking me to log into Uplay. They're just giving me an error code. I assume that the session is fucked. Somehow they fucked up something for me. Let me try something. I'm gonna try clear cache or something here. Founders account, log out, log in. This is weird. Let me do a network test here. This is annoying now. What the heck? Really? It doesn't. I don't know what they're doing. Sync failed. What do you mean sync failed? The sync failed here as well. They're completely messed up for me. The whole thing is messed up for me. Something's completely wrong with my entire GeForce Now thing. Let me try a different game that's not on Uplay. What the heck? Okay. That's interesting. None of them are working. My entire it's broken. What the heck? Huh. No, it's okay. It's not needed. It's something else, man. It must be something else. Don't worry. It's definitely nothing is working on that end. Let me log in. Maybe that my session must be corrupted, or my cache, or anything with them. Something seems to be going very wrong, because if they don't even sync my library with Uplay, with Steam, and not sync with anything else, I'm logged in now apparently again. It must be something that went wrong. Login process. There we go. Cyber Grinder. And where's my library? There is my library. Let's see. What the fuck? That's interesting. I gotta go to my account page for a second, guys. Hang on a minute. Finish setting up your NVIDIA profile? What the fuck are you talking about? What's going on? Well, that's what I'm seeing here. I click on GeForce now and it tells me temporarily down for maintenance. We will be online shortly. Thanks for your patience. What the heck? Really? I don't get this. What, the entire GeForce Now platform is down? Is that what they're saying? Why do they not have a splash screen in the app saying that they're down for maintenance? Oh yeah, I'm gonna come on Gilded. I want that. I'm gonna. You know me. I don't shut up. Nah, we play U-Boat, man. Don't worry about it. I'm just kidding. What the fuck? Well, wait, they can't be down in maintenance since last night because I couldn't rejoin preparing. Are you telling me that GeForce Now has been offline for 24 hours? I don't believe that. Or for like 20 hours or whatever. That's impossible. That's absolutely impossible. Where did you send that thing? Chaos joined the server. Prep, where did you send that? In which Discord did you send that? And which Gilded? You said on Gilded, did you? Oh, you can send it. Yeah, send it over, please. I can't believe I don't have the original GeForce Now account on here. I should have that. I don't know whether that can't be the right one here. That looks all wrong. And this one is GeForce Now powered by something else, so I don't know. He deleted it already. I don't delete shit. I only delete my own stuff when I get confused and I post it in the wrong channels or whatever. Nothing on Twitter. Yeah, but I want to ask them something. I want to ask them why the heck they're down for 24 hours. Or I go to the community forum, I suppose. Wasn't there a community link the other day? I was on the forums. They had actually a forum on there somewhere. This is like terrible. I never had anything like this. Yeah, let me check the forum. GeForce got hacked. Yeah, somebody combined all the GPU power and mined the shit out of Ethereum last night. There we go. Error code, error code, error code, error code, error code, error code, error code. Bum 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 bum. Some users. What some users? You're funny. The issue is like live since last night, bro. Since yesterday. This is like terrible. What? Look at the forum over there. And that thing is lagging as hell anyway. Don't even know how to reply on this. He's on Steam. He's on Epic. Yeah, this is a rip. Hours later. NVIDIA Global Services offline. Terrible. Yo, gang Spotrix in the house. How you doing, gang bot? Thanks for popping in, bro. Thanks for the support. Gang to the moon. Yeah, this is bad. Global incidents. Ooh, maybe they did in. Maybe they're actually getting I don't know, DDoSed or attacked or something is definitely happening. I mean, that's affecting their entire server farms. It's not like they have one computer there, guys. Sorry, I went off the screen, off the camera for a minute as well there. But that's not only affecting like a machine or a instance or some users. This is like basically, yeah, GeForce Now seems to be offline. Like literally the whole service. Wow. Wow. That's at 10, 11, 12. Right. I don't know what to play then. I really don't know what to play. Damn. In that case, what we're gonna do is, guys, you know what? What time is it? 11 o'clock. I'm gonna drop a raid if I can't play anything. We had a very cool stream. And before we just mess around here and waste your time, guys, I'm not into time wasting. I already hate when people do that to me. I find us a nice raid, and then I see you all back tomorrow for some gaming. That's much better, and be on Discord later on as well, guys. So if any of the clan wants to play either Outriders or Division, I can play it on my machine, but I'm not gonna enjoy it if I'm streaming at the same time and everything. I have to bring down the settings. So I'm gonna be on there. You know who we're gonna raid, guys? We're gonna raid Giganto today, because Giganto is grinding for Trovo 500. I know it. He's a gang member as well. Real Giganto. So I'm gonna go over there. Not my channel. My channel sucks. My channel doesn't really produce content today. So I'm gonna send us over to Real Giganto, guys. And then I see us back tomorrow for some gaming. No big deal. We had a proper crypto stream then today. Which was very refreshing as well. It was very good to see Pi as well. We talked about a couple of good projects today. We looked at some good projects as well. If you're more interested into crypto and you want to learn some more, make sure to join my Discord. We have a vast amount of channels there. And yeah, prepare, and I catch you later. I'll probably catch you online. I don't know if you're still streaming tonight or if you're working. I'm gonna browse around the platforms now, see who's online, everybody. And hang out a little bit, socialize if I can't stream myself, watch streams. And yeah, I'm gonna park us with Real Giganto, and I'll see you all back tomorrow, guys. Again, thank you very much for watching. I see you tomorrow. Your grinder from the cave. Au revoir, buona notte, buenas noches, gute Nacht, good night. See you later, alligator. Bye bye.